What's up, everybody? I say Eric. I'm going to Eric's line when he opens up his channel. You're like, "What's up, everybody?
What's up, YouTube?"
Hey, we are back on another Thursday night. Time for a little beer flow action. So, welcome. We already had Hans make an appearance in the chat there, along with head coach. So, thanks, guys. And head coach, that first comment, technically, Hans did beat you with the yo. He was at an 845. Coach, you were 846. Missed it by just that much, as Get Smart used to say. But welcome. Everybody starts to tune in. We're going to talk some beer as usual here on a Thursday night and talk some other stuff. And who knows what may happen. We may have Shannon actually still make an appearance. But until then, you have me, you have Todd, you have Eric. So, which I think we do okay for ourselves thus far. But you know,
lonely me.
yeah.
Disappoint everybody out there.
You'll start getting comment dollar. You'll be like, "Where's Shannon?"
Yep, you'll get him.
Todd looks so sad. So, so since Todd's pouring his first beer, what do you got open and cracked for tonight?
This is from the other half. Guess where that come from? Escapist. Yeah, Escapist Daydream. Painkiller cocktail inspired Imperial Berliner Weissen.
Is that the one you got from Joe?
Yeah, 8% ABV. Yeah, so this is. I didn't realize I still had it sitting in there, so I was like, "Oh, I should have better drink it." Contains lactose. It's from July 3rd. So.
Always nice to find a beer.
4 months. I was like, "Oh shit, I better be drinking that one." I was sat on it way too long.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
So that sounds.
Those things don't bother me too much.
And what do you got there, Eric?
Well, I just got.
Whoops! Hold on. I made you disappear there.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. As you can tell, I'm already here just a little bit red because I just got done with a Yellow Belly pounder of Coors Banquet. Just got done with that after my workout. Now I'm going to go to the Big Lake Brewing Company, which is out of Holland, Michigan. I have 2 beers tonight.
Yeah.
Yep, Holland. And I'm going to drink their Juicy New England IPA called Sparty Party. There we go.
Oh, okay.
What's it coming at? God, I need my glasses on again. Let me get my sexy specs on.
I got them on too right now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Does this even say on here? Does not. Wow, I'm quite surprised. I thought it did.
Does it have a date on it?
No date.
Damn it.
You fucked up twice. I'm going to see if the Haze and Blue has it on here. I don't know if that even does either.
Freaking beer hacks.
This is going to be the second one right here.
The Haze and Blue.
This one. Ooh, this one has Citra and Mosaic hops brewed with real blueberries. Wow. Okay. No ABV and again no date.
Motherfucker, killing me, Smalls.
I know you're killing me, brother. I'm gonna try the Sparty Party first. This one is Amarillo and Mandanera. Is that how you pronounce that?
Mandarin? With mandarins, or is it Mandanera?
Mandanera must be hops. So I'm gonna have
the hops. Okay, all right. Yeah. Nice.
Must think I got this one from Joe too. I couldn't ever remember where I got it from.
Smell the hops already.
Yeah. Aromatic. Take it straight from the can for a first sip.
Yeah, I don't have any clean glasses.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I guess I could, but we'd be in the dirty glass mafia.
Glasses down. Put it in a milk jug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually
not bad.
I'm actually going to drink this one here, which this is going to be an experiment because I forgot, like Todd, I even had this in there as I was going through doing some stuff. So this is from Funkworks. It is the Saison de Brett. right there. So it'll be a sour ale, big bottle. I think I got this on the Rare Beer Club is where I got this one at. It was sent to me. Saison ale with Brettanomyces. Now this one comes in a 7% ABV, 750 milliliter bottle. Small Brewing Company of the Year 2012 from the Great American Beer Festival. This crisp dry Saison was aged 6 months in our 800-gallon oak Foudre. The fruity aromas and spice flavors are derived from the Brettanomyces and wild yeast previously inoculated inside the foundry. Warmer flavors of ripened fruit and funk contribute to the beer's bright complexity. Says notes of fresh pineapple, tropical fruit, and wet hay. That's not something you hear every day, like wet hay being thrown out there. Yeah, so this one does have a date, but this one has actually been in the cellar for a bit of time. So the date on this one actually is 1/22/19. So I was going to see how this one actually aged, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do about it right now. Again, there were so many beers in there, I forgot I actually had that one. So we're going to go ahead and check it out and see how it goes. Big shout out to Billy who joined in. Yeah, I saw that. I haven't replied to it, but Billy had posted the BJCP beer judging sheet on the last video I had done. For everybody that's definitely want to take a look at that and information on beer faults. He was in a live stream last night at Jay's and a few. And shout out to Arizona Time with Stores. What's going on, Arizona?
Arizona.
I bet Arizona doesn't have any snow yet. I bet he's still got nice warm weather out there still.
Hey, Arizona, stay there. Stay there.
And then a few people there had no clue on how to score a beer. Personally, I just do 2 thumbs up and down, 1 thumb, 1.5 thumbs. So outstanding, good average, fail, put the information on the last video. Yeah, I mean, people have their different rating systems, and I know other people that do the thumbs up as a kind of an easy way type thing. And I had used the sheet before and looked at the sheet and different ones you can use if you were trying to do the whole judging thing and judging it by the style. I just usually give a score to my own personal rating because I'm only tracking it on my own Untapped for the most part for when I look at stuff later on. And Eric with another no date beer.
Hey, I was getting ready to type here, but it's not the what is it? It's not the Brooklyn IPA.
Is that the 6-year-old Brooklyn beer
It's
you
not
got
the
that
6,
time?
yeah.
That was, yeah, you don't want to do that for 6 years for sure. And
Aged with care.
Billy doesn't think too much of Brett. So Arizona's at 85 today. So he's still got the nice warm weather.
Damn.
And then Alan's in the house says, cheers, y'all. So welcome, Alan, with the new channel, The Eclectic Beard. We had a nice little football show again over there this past Tuesday night. So make sure you check out The Eclectic Beard, where we talk football and sports, mainly college football on Tuesdays at 9 on the channel.
And Alan, I thought it was last week was my upset picks. They're actually this week, and I'm going to stick to them.
Well, Alan said you had to mail in because he know what your things are, because we were at all 6 people on there. But
so if he's wanting to write them down, I'm choosing my biggest upset pick is Minnesota over Penn State.
Okay.
That's my upset pick, and I'm doing Illinois, 1-win Illinois over a 4-4 Michigan State team.
Wait, Illinois got more. They got more wins than 1, don't they?
I think they got 1, don't they?
Illinois is more than 1. I thought.
I think they're 4. I think they got 4 or 5.
Oh, do they?
I didn't realize Michigan State had 4 now, though.
I thought they were only 1 win, I guess.
I don't even know who the favorite is for that one.
You mean 1 win total or 1 win in the conference?
1 win total, I thought they had.
Yeah, no, I think they're knocking on being bowl eligible.
Yeah.
And what was the other one I said? There was one more. I can't remember. There was one more. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, you were going crazy on the show last week. It's like, slow it down, son. The first time here, slow it down. Had me throwing out 2 picks, made me 50-50 on the week because I was like, well, I'll give another bonus pick. Ended up missing a bonus pick thanks to the Washington team falling apart at the end, almost the end against Utah. They had that game.
Oh, it was a pro team. That's what it was.
Oh, it was pro.
And you guys like, we don't do pro teams here.
Yeah, we don't. We don't really know. Yeah. But my Miami over Florida State did come through, of course. And Jamie says, always drop a thumb on Rod's Untapped Twitter post. Hey, thanks, brother. Always appreciate that.
Hey,
always
Jamie,
appreciate that.
I don't see a thumbs up on my Untapped post. But I don't.
Or Twitter. Twitter.
I don't post them to Twitter. I don't do that.
Always appreciate the thumbs up, whether the thumbs up is here or on the other Facebook page or the Twitter or the Untapped. Baltimore Ravens spanked the Cheat. Yeah. And then the Ohio State University, #1 team in the nation. Well, isn't Ohio State #1 for the playoff, but like LSU's #1 on the poll, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which, you know what? Here's a statistic for you. I don't want to rain on your parade, Arizona, but since the introduction of the playoff system, no team ranked #1 in the first week has ever made it to the title and won it. Just
Not even
saying.
Alabama?
No, they weren't ranked #1. They were ranked #2.
Hmm.
Two has done it. The fourth has done it. Now, when Ohio State won, they were #4 that year and going into the playoffs. And then the 3 had won it as well. And Todd just disappeared. There he is.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And then Jamie says, "Oh well," back to Eric there. So I'm going to crack this open. I'm also finishing out the gummy worms here and trying not to get a hangover for tomorrow when I go to work.
Still eating on those? Seems like you've been eating on those for.
Well, there was a lot. The wife won't touch them anymore. She's like, "Those are strong." So
the wife said, "Nope, I'm done."
It's funny because Arizona kind of said "oh," or I think he just said "oh." that was just a stat they were talking about. Oh, a lot of cannon smoke out of the bottle. Oh. And for this, I'm going to use my Stanga glass, which I've kind of become a fan of more. Stanga. Had to learn how to pronounce that online. I forgot to say, Funkworks is out of, where are they out of? It's not one you come across every day.
So Chicago? No.
Well, that's weird. They don't put on the label where they're out of the van in the alley down the street. No.
CIA.
Oh, it's
They
on
don't want you to know.
it's on the purple part. So, I thought you had to list them there. They are out of Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So a beer to Colorado, pretty much got a pretty good shot of it being a decent beer.
Like this one.
You just had to throw it up there.
Had to go there.
Now I will tell you,
stirring that pot.
I will tell you, it does have the still has a nice funk to it from the Brettanomyces. Doesn't smell like out bad or anything. So it's passable. It's not bad. Got nice carbonation bubbles taking place. I don't know if you can see them on there, but definitely lively.
The big thing's the taste.
You can definitely still tell it's kind of got that Brettanomyces sour type feel to it. And you are getting some of that fruitiness in the taste as well. But to me, it's just almost like another sour. I mean, I don't know why this would be like one of the rare beer releases. It doesn't really stand out as much. Now, maybe because I've had it longer than they tell you to have it, but it's still decent compared to other sours. Something like that I won't rate. I'm just drinking. I never rate it when it's past the time they want to actually have it out there. So Billy jumps in, and Billy's trying to steal my thunder already here in the comment section. And it was like I was trying to go another day without having to talk about Founders. I thought we weren't going to probably do it. Of course, Founders released their statement there. He was asking, "Did you see how Founders is going to donate money to the NAACP for public relation profits from the tap house? Sounds like Dennys, like I said, they would do something." Yeah, so I mean that's something that is taking place that not unexpected for that and everything like that. And that's something I had talked about a while back, how Dennys had to go through the issue they went through and everything along those lines. And we started talking about this, and I say we, like me, Todd, Eric, Joe, like when it came out, almost like when I found out about it and you guys found out about it a little bit after me, but we started talking about it like over a year ago. It was like this could have all been handled by doing different things, getting a group in there to address stuff, and then putting money out into the community, because that's what Dennys had to go through. You had to basically, there had to be something in there. But it's funny because a few days ago, they came out with the letter trying to make it seem like they had their statement, Tracy had his statement, but still trying to make like they didn't do anything wrong. That was the point of the whole thing in their letter. When you read it, when I read it, it was kind of like they were trying to say, so we're not at fault. We didn't do anything wrong. Then you had companies that were still saying, guess what, founders, we're still not going to sell your beer, and we're still getting rid of it, and we're still not going to work with you, and we're going to basically just give away everything you had to other groups that are in our area for profits and stuff. And so them getting on it now isn't a big surprise. But again, I've wondered if it was more they were pushed that direction because other companies were already starting to do that anyway. And so it kind of became looking at founders like, well, what are you going to do? Because other companies are doing this and it's your beer. They're going to reopen. They're going to reopen the Detroit tap house, but not until 2020. They didn't say when it was going to open in 2020. And proceeds 100% from that are going to be donated to another group there in Detroit as well. So long story short, they could have handled a lot of this over a year ago and been done with it and had the settlement, which they end up settling now. And then they also have another group coming in to actually oversee and make sure things are being ran the way they should be for basically equality and all that stuff in the workplace, which is what the person they hired, they tried to do, but they didn't want to listen to her. So now they hired another group coming in doing the same thing. So they're paying out more money for them now do it that are going to come in and basically do individual evaluations and audit. And so it's just like, you guys have screwed up this, and this. They got rid of their general manager apparently because they're hiring for a general manager for the Detroit Tap House to replace that role. And it's like, you guys just tripped over yourself over and over and over again. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. I know a lot of people in some of the groups I'm in are still like not dealing with founders. So, time will tell what ends up happening down at the end of the tunnel, but everything's kind of been set now going forward. Did not want to talk about founders again tonight. God damn it.
So will that change anything in your eyes towards them? Not maybe soon, but like in the future. Are you done with them altogether?
I'm still at the point that I'm done with them. I can't see doing their stuff unless they get rid of their management team. Unless San Miguel comes in and says, "Okay, you guys are out." Just basically like I wouldn't eat Papa John's if Papa John was still there with the company. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they had to remove Papa John. Now they're trying to remove Papa John and bring Shaquille in. They're trying to appeal, I think, more to black consumers about the pizza, which the pizza was crap when Papa John was there, in my opinion, compared to other people. But they're trying to play that route now. So for me to go back to founders, I'd have to see more of what ends up happening. Now, again, I remember, like I said, being a kid on Dennys type stuff, and I've been at Dennys later in the years as well. So it's not like I can't say I won't maybe at some point if things are done right about it. But now it's a wait and see type attitude. To see how all this plays out.
Right. Yeah, it's still too early. I mean, it'd probably be this time next year or something, who knows?
Yeah.
I almost did I read it wrong or maybe I read it somewhere? I was thinking that they said they were replacing all of management or no? Maybe that was just for the Detroit branch or whatnot.
The general manager got replaced, they said. He's no longer, I don't know if he got replaced or reassigned or whatever, but basically the general manager is not there where he was before. Okay. And because they're hiring for a new general manager for that position. And then a new group coming in, I forgot what the name of the group was. They're actually going to come in to address some of the stuff and some of the training and inclusion type stuff and everything like that, and kind of run an independent audit of the whole thing as well. So,
but no, honestly, a lot of their stuff hasn't been that good within the last year and a half, really, before a lot of this started. With the KBS coming out in drones like it is now, and then your Backwoods Bastard was still pretty good, but it's not the anticipated beer that it once was, and some of their other specialty stuff's like, man, it's okay, but I don't know if it's because you can get your hands on it more and the kind of the prestige of it's gone away.
Yeah,
but I haven't bought anything from founders in a long time. So,
it's kind of interesting because KBS, they made a year-round offering, and I'm wondering if that was their call or if that was a call of San Miguel.
Yeah, I wonder that too.
You guys have this big seller of you guys, but you're doing it. You need to get it out there more, and they kind of push them that way. And maybe I don't know if the quality's been affected because I didn't get any of the KBS, obviously, with stuff taking place here.
I didn't get any KBS or CBS.
but the last time I had the KBS, like I said, I've always thought KBS and CBS were overrated in my book. I thought they were good, but I thought they were overrated for what you actually get for them. So I don't know if it changed any of the quality of the beer, so to speak, to say what it was previously. Because usually when you go to a mass production, that can sometimes affect the quality because you're trying to get stuff done, start taking different shortcuts, all that kind of stuff comes into play. But they're going to be bringing out like they're trying to do like a vanilla variation of it, and they're going to offer that variant like at a certain time of the year. But the regular KBS, they were taking mainstream. Yeah.
I could see them kind of going that way now here, especially in the short term. Start doing a few different variances, plays on some of their beers to try to bring some folks back, maybe.
They got KBS and CBS over here by cases, man. It's just not selling. I mean, there's some getting. I mean, it'll dwindle away, but not anywhere near like it was.
Well, they got to drop in prices in places too because people aren't buying it either. So.
I'd rather go to Bell's. I'd rather have their Expedition Stout.
Well, it's not a bad one to have either. Yeah.
I mean, their Expedition Stout ain't nothing to really write home about, but it's fucking good. I'll put it that way.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Now their BBA Expedition Stout is fucking off the charts. I like that better than freaking Bourbon County.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know if I like it more than Bourbon County. It's good, but Bourbon County is one of the base Bourbon County, I think.
Yeah,
one of my favorite ones there, but it's definitely up there.
I would have loved to have had the vanilla variant, man. I bet that was outstanding.
Well, they'll be coming out, 3 weeks from tomorrow?
Yeah, but they're so fucking, excuse my language, but they're so sparse here. You're lucky to, and plus they open it up at 11, so every working guy here can't get the chance to get it.
Yeah. They opened it.
I have to go to Louisville to get any of the variants. We usually only get the standard.
The one we get at our Kroger here, they got the standard and they got a couple of variants last year. I think the liquor store opens maybe at 9. They said they put it right out. They only got like 2 cases and it was going real quick. So I don't know if they'll do it that early or not. But and then I had one of the other places, Depths. Todd went there to move with me before. And they did like raffles, but they only offered it to the VIP people first that you could raffle for it and everything like that. So you didn't worry about staying in the line or whatever. And if you won a raffle, you could buy the bottle of it. So I didn't end up doing that one because, like I said, I don't know. There were so many other ones out there I wanted to get that I wasn't worried about that. I like Bourbon County, but
oh yeah, I like it too. You know, I like Uncle Jacob Stout just as much.
Yeah. You said that was real good. Yeah.
I can get that I could get it by a 12-pack if I could. Or I can get it by the 12-pack actually, but I'm not gonna sit there and pay $10 a bottle.
Uncle Jacob Stout from Avery.
Yeah.
And see, there's another part of that too, right? So Avery is also owned by Mal San Miguel. And I wonder if they're pushing them because when you go to the beer stores now, you're seeing a lot of Avery on shelves. At least I know I am here, and other people have said that from around the country. And I wonder if they're making them produce more, and people aren't buying it yet. So it seems like since they got purchased, it seemed like they made them put out a little bit more.
I like Avery. Avery's a good beer company.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
I know my main bottle shop just released 3 different Averys today. Not new ones, but maybe for the season or
for
whatever.
The seasonal
ones. Right. Yeah.
Which ones do you remember what they were? Was it like the pumpkin and the pumpkin?
No, it wasn't that one. Gosh, which one was it?
Or the
one of
pumpkin?
One of them I think was I know one of them was in a can, but I can't remember. To be honest, I didn't look that close. I just saw they were Averys. One of them was a barrel aged something. One of the big ABV bottles, that they usually have.
They got the twerk. They got the what is it?
Not the twerk, the tweak.
Twerk.
I always think that twerk.
Stop thinking of Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking of Miley Cyrus on that. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking a little more Selma Hayek on that one.
Yeah, what's with your Selma Hayek fascination lately?
She's just got it going on for me. That's what turns my crank, man.
Yeah.
Turns your crank.
Hard to believe she's 52, but yeah.
Oh shit! I'm like, how can you be 52?
I'm trying to think. Was it Uncle Jacob's? Maybe is that when does that one come out?
God, I can get you some right now. I can go right to the beer store.
That might be more.
But
of
it's
a win-
not. Is it an annual though?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's a big
Okay.
one, so it might be more of a winter when it comes out this time.
Yeah. Well,
Which would make
when's
sense
that,
if
when's
they just
that
got
now
it.
though? Because all the Christmas stuff's out now. So
Yeah, I gotta crack. I gotta crack some Mad Else at some point here.
I'm gonna set on my bottles of what is it? The Epic Brewing. Their what is it? The
Yeah. Oh,
Baptist.
the Baptist. Yeah. So Saturday, with Eric, I know if you saw it earlier, Todd, but I posted a thing on the Facebook page about Braxton because Eric's like, I need to make another road trip. And they got these two like double vanilla something and
Yeah.
another one coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I guess I got to go by there Saturday and pick that up. But also, there's a place that's about 20 miles from me I need to go to because they have the Baptist vanilla latte and the other vanilla one. I think it's vanilla hazelnut, maybe.
Yeah, vanilla hazelnut.
I need to get both of those because I want to do like a series over those over a point. And if I get the 2019 quad, I'll get that one. I have the 2018 quad, but I'd like to get 2019 if I can.
I've got the 18 quad. What are the vanilla ones you're talking about? Is that the Baptist also?
Yeah.
Where are those? Where do they have those at?
There's a place we have. It's called Northside. It was one of the liquor stores. I haven't been there yet, but it's like one of their local spots. They have it on Untapped. That they do have it there. Because when I went to Jungle Gyms the last time is where I got the other couple from the Baptist series, but that's all they had. They were out of the other stuff.
Well, how much are those a bottle? Do you know what the vanilla ones are going to be?
At Jungle Gyms, they were like I think $15 or $16.99 for the 22-ounce bottle.
Wonder if they'll have any. And do you know?
If you guys want some, I
what?
can get all the variants here. If you guys can't,
You get them all there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Eric,
I'll
wire you some money. And the vanilla one sounds fun. I would love to try the vanilla.
If you want the vanilla one, Todd, you don't have it, I'll get you a bottle.
If I can't find it, I'll let you know for sure.
All right.
Yeah, do it, Eric. I'll send you some money for them.
And Joe, if you're watching, I'll send you some too. If you're watching.
Venmo that shit.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I'll PayPal you or Venmo, whatever you want.
Well, you guys don't have to pay me, man. I just want to see your guys' review on it and see what you think of it.
Like this shit's got.
What are the other ones that they have?
I got the chocolate.
I have to go grab them out of the cellar.
One is the chocolate. I just forgot my phone here. Well, one is what is
we
the
don't
quad?
We don't get them here anymore. We used to.
Not even the Kentucky side.
Well, yeah, I can go over. I guess I can go a little and find them.
I can even get their sour series.
I might actually go over there this weekend and see. Maybe go to Total Wine or something. Actually, I might go to another little bottle shop there and see. I'll let you know, Eric. I might try to go there this weekend to see if I can find any of them.
All right. Well, if you can't find it, let me know.
The one that I got that came out for 19 is a peanut butter cup. I have that one. The chocolate rapture is the other one.
Oh, the peanut butter cup.
And then they had the quad, and then the two vanilla ones. And of course, the base edition.
Can start all over.
I have to start all over. So I got a plan in there, got the timer set for 45 minutes. So
easy, Shannon.
If Shannon's gonna chat, Shannon needs to get her ass.
Shannon.
She's gonna chat. She need to get her ass on here.
She is. She's asking me where the headphones are.
Oh, she's
Well, I started recording a new series on USA. It's called Treadstone. Have y'all watched that?
I've heard of it.
Is it from the board supremacy stuff?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
good.
it was serious.
So I watched the first episode the other day, and she was watching it before we come on. So she went up and got in the other room.
I need to get freaking Hulu or Netflix or something.
So I had it like on demand, and of course on demand you got to watch on commercials. So she stopped it to come out here and went back in there when she changed TVs, and she had to start it all over again.
Actually,
we can't fast forward it.
Speaking of that, I've been thinking about getting the Hulu Live stuff. I can get all the channels I want.
That's what we have, Eric.
Is it worth it? The $40 or whatever?
Oh, it's way worth it. You get all, especially being a sports guy like you are and I am, and Rod or whatever. I mean, it's got all the sports channels you want.
It says
so. We being that we record all kinds of shit on DVR, we had DirecTV right before that. So when we switched over, every show that we recorded we get except for like two. So there's like two channels that we watched, maybe one show. Only one we don't really get is Paramount History and
we don't get history.
And no, because that's what. Oh, do we get it? No. Oh, yeah, we do get History. No, man, I was thinking Paramount. A&E, or I mean AMC.
Oh, you
We
don't
do
get
get A&E. We do get
Okay.
A&E, but not AMC.
Hulu has sports. Anyway.
Yeah, it's got every sports channel you
Yeah, I
want.
was thinking about getting this Hulu Live for sure.
Let me see here.
Maybe not.
But yeah, Eric, it was worth it. We went from they doubled our DirecTV payment, or went from our introductory rate to like $247. I called them and was like, nah, I'm done. So we canceled that and got Hulu, and it's like we did an upgrade so we can stream it on more. It gives you 2 streams at the same time automatically.
Mhm.
Since our daughter, she watches it too, so we got the extra little package, and then an extra DVR space, which was when you combine the two, is only like $14 more. So it's still less than $60 for the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've been
that's pretty
seriously
cool.
considering it and giving my box back to my parents and being like,
And
hey,
it's totally worth it. And she likes it better than what we had before.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Me basically get 45 channels, and it's all 30 of them are the ones that you typically would watch anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah. Billy's talking about, Billy loves his Billy. I don't know who loves Genesee more, Billy or Joe, but
I
the
got a
Genesee
Genesee
Lager, the light cream ale,
Oh,
each one a 30-pack variety of 12 ounce, $12.98 value. I still got to pick up the Genesee cream ale. I said I was going to pick up. That's at another store I get in Florence where they have like the 22-ounce can or whatever. I need to pick that one up.
I seen the 12 days of what is it? The Rochester Mills 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, that just hit
Yeah.
the store. That just hit the shelves here
I,
today.
had it 2 years in a row, and half the beers have been shit, and half the beers been only okay. So I'm like, I'm not picking it up a third time.
I've seen some pretty good reviews on most of the stuff this year, though.
Yeah.
And of course, the year I don't get it, the year that they're
Still-
pretty good, obviously.
Still got time.
Yeah.
I got so much beer in here right now.
I'm going to skip the one comment by Billy because I ain't getting into all of that there. But
Uh-oh.
yeah. Anytime you got that and anything like with the R word, nope, not going to even touch that one. So
No, I'm not gonna touch that one.
pause it because I'm gonna ask you.
I did.
Redneck,
But-
is that the R word he's talking about?
no,
That
what?
one is.
No,
Do you think we couldn't?
no.
Do you think we couldn't hear you?
I guess they can still hear you.
Oh yeah, I don't have a mute on mine.
They have to
Uh,
be.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Well, like,
Now she's talking. Now she realizes it.
after you had to press
Can you hear now though? I muted it on the thing. Just muted on my headphones, and I didn't.
No, I couldn't hear it that time, but it was just so funny.
I'm not used to this fanciness. 2 headsets. We got a splitter tonight.
No.
Christ.
And then Billy said, Dennys is high price for poor quality compared to Ruby Tuesdays, Julie's, Outback, Applebee's, Fridays, better price. Yeah, well, I mean, it's Dennys though, so it's kind of like the only time you really go to Dennys is like, in my opinion, if you're traveling, you got to pull over and get something to eat. Like Dennys is usually off the highway, so okay, let's go to Dennys and grab something. It's like truckers and travelers. Those are the 2 T's that are usually in there.
We used to go there when we worked at UPS third shift. When we get off of work in the morning, we'd go
Well,
to
I'd say
Denny's.
late night shift you might go to because that's
Yeah.
open 24 hours. Okay, so that makes sense when that's open, you know.
When I was
That
on the
was before everything was open 24 hours too.
When I was on the eastern suburbs of LA and we were out there for work, we went in 5 a.m. because we got up and said we had to be there at 6. Had to get something to eat because the hotel thing wasn't ready yet. That's where we went and ate.
Or the
Yeah.
yard sale ladies. The yard sale ladies on Saturday morning.
The yard sale ladies go in there?
Yeah.
Are you a yard sale lady?
No, I'm not a yard sale lady. I just saw the yard sale ladies there. I don't get
Well,
up
we
early
have to-
enough to go
all
yard
right.
selling
How'd you see them there? You have to be there with them.
because we were there after work.
So
Yeah.
you're after work, but they're there before the yard sale.
They're starting
Right.
their day.
Yeah, they're starting their day. We're ending ours.
They
It's
get
like
some Denny's
Worlds
fuel
are
to go out.
colliding.
Yeah.
Colliding at Denny's
Sure.
right now.
I'm like,
yeah.
who the hell gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go?
Gotta go find some
Yard
quarter,
selling.
Gotta go find some quarter bargains.
Yeah, well, I see sometimes like get up early if you stop at like McDonald's or something like that and everything. They'll have like a cluster of older people there at McDonald's in that morning. Like, you guys got up at like 6 a.m. just to come to McDonald's.
Yeah, we have
Yeah, I
They
don't
do
get
that at
either.
our Dairy Queen. There's
Yeah.
probably like 20 retired dudes and they're all in their 60s, 70s, and
All the blue hairs.
every Saturday you go up there and they're all just sitting there. None of them are eating. They're just drinking coffee. I'm like, can you go to a better place than Dairy Queen and drink coffee? They got the paper, reading the paper. It's like,
Yeah. I don't think they're old people. They sit there and they read about obituaries of people that died. Like, oh, we lost.
Yeah, they really do.
Dude,
Yes,
Dude,
absolutely.
that's like counting down to your own death. Oh, we lost
Yeah.
Joe this week. Did you hear about
Yeah.
Joe? Blah, blah.
Yeah.
So and so passed away. God damn.
like, oh shit, I'm next.
Yeah.
I guess they all tell stories about it, but I'm like, if somebody's gonna talk about that, I'd rather be at the bar drinking whiskey or something.
Right. At least you can say, give me another shot.
Yeah.
Now I'm depressed.
Oh, I didn't even realize Billy said today is National Stout Day. And he does agree that Founders is overrated. Most local breweries can do better version of KBS. I agree.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I think it's a lot of it is the ingredient. Well, I don't want to say because I'm sounding a little contradictory here, but I think it's a lot of it is the bourbon barrels that you use. It's not necessarily the stout.
Well,
But
the
it could
stout
be-
formula is going to matter, and then whatever barrels you use too. I mean, if you're using a low end bourbon versus a high end bourbon barrel, it's going to definitely be a difference.
True. True.
I mean, like you don't see people using Jim Beam barrels for much of it. I just don't. I mean, you know, like what barrels do you know? We use Makers, or we use Four Roses, or we use. I've never come across one person that said we use Jim Beam barrels.
Unless it's Budweiser. Unless it's Budweiser.
Unless it's Budweiser, and again, that's two mass companies, right? So,
Showing the love for each other.
which is a great segue, right? So, Billy's Budweiser collab Jim Beam Black Lager Ace on Jim Beam, barrel aged beer, $8 and a few cents a 4-pack. I thought it was a 6-pack. It's a 4-pack on that one. I'll stand a deal for a barrel
Yeah, I
aged
thought it
beer.
was 6 or 2.
You know, if you're going to do that at 4, and actually, you could almost get the same type of deal with a Lagunitas on some of the stuff they do.
Oh yeah.
I think
Or
you would get
cheaper.
a better value on that, or cheaper. Yeah.
So Rod, what were the two? What was the two beers you were talking about Saturday? Is that at Braxton? Is that at Braxton Labs?
Yeah. Let me take a look here and see which ones those were. See what they're breaking out on tap here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you doing that on my show?
Before 10 o'clock even.
Yeah.
No shit.
Eric's becoming an old man in front of our eyes.
After all this week, after I've worked out, I've been going to bed probably about 10:30 every night.
Yeah, you probably been sleeping good too after working out.
Oh yeah, I'm like in a deep sleep.
I wish I could sleep good.
Put my
Braxton.
CPAP mask on and sound like Darth Vader.
Oh, you still got the CPAC, or you did?
Oh,
You still
yeah.
using it? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm attached to that thing.
yeah. Double vanilla milkshake IPA and coffee vanilla milk stout are the two from Braxton Labs this weekend.
Mm.
Tomorrow.
I want to have both of those.
Yeah, those sound awesome.
Can we get those?
If we drive Cincinnati. We
We
can.
can drive anywhere we want to drive.
Road trip.
Road trip. Is that tomorrow or Saturday?
They come out tomorrow.
Mm.
Will they be gone?
Usually when they come out, they'll have them on tap there for a bit, and you can get Growlers made when you're there, which is like the 32-ounce cans.
So they're not canning those; it's just draft only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Are they just Are they just draft only?
I think they're just. I mean, I think they're draft only. I mean, but they may.
Okay.
They may. It doesn't say on here if they're going to put them in 4-packs, but again, people get the Growler there for the 32-ounce version.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time we go out of town, we should go to Cincinnati instead of Indy.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot of their business? Is Growler there around?
They do a good amount of business from Growlers, because you can get a Growler there, but I think people have started to change where Growlers just aren't as popular. You get a 32-ounce.
Yeah.
That's 2 pints, so you're kind of like that's a little easier to consume.
Mm-hmm.
So it works for them.
But now everybody's starting to get those little Growler sealer can sealers and stuff like that too. So it makes it probably
some places
in the long run cheaper for them, I'd imagine.
Some places
They're buying all the Growlers and hopefully somebody buys them.
Yeah. But some places are going to the half pours now, so you're getting 8-ounce glasses.
Yeah.
And there are a few places down there allowing you to pay by the ounce, so that's a little bit different too.
Ooh.
So you pour it, and it basically it tracks you, and you just pay by the ounce and everything.
German style.
Billy says, Eric, oh my God, what about Molly? She would rock
No Molly. No Molly.
No?
Who's
No.
Molly?
I think it was Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
Miley,
Miley.
yeah.
Miley was type, yeah.
I was like, we talking about ecstasy here, Molly?
I wasn't sure either for a second
Yeah.
when he said that. I was like,
Alan
talking about
said,
being
sorry,
sleepy, and he's talking about Molly.
he had to hop out for a second. What I missed? Well, I forgot we were all talking about back then, but now you got Shannon here, so you're not going to miss too much. It's going to be kind of crazy, probably.
No, I have 32 minutes, and then I got to go catch the last 5 minutes of that show. I'm pissed.
And then you'll be back.
I'm pissed.
No, you're not.
Billy says, why not? She's bi, she's hot, she likes the group, so 2 girls and her. Really? Billy's turning Molly into a party here.
Ice water.
You don't like us fluffy guys. And then
What?
Alan says, fluffy guys, I guess it's better than being down.
Don't you know Gabriel Iglesias in his chart for how big you are? And he has
Gabriel,
like,
the comedian Gabriel Iglesias, the chubby guy. You talking about the fluffy guy?
Oh, I've never heard of that chart.
Oh, okay.
He's a fluffy guy.
Yeah, I know who he is.
And then there's Gam.
Cheers to Jeremy. What's up, my friend? And Alan said, cheers, Jeremy. And then Jeremy back, cheers. What's up, Alan? And 6 people watching and 2 likes. We got to do better, folks. Smash the like button. Well, thanks, Alan. Appreciate that. Rallying the troops. Likes are always appreciated. Always appreciated. Okay, watching different shows here on YouTube. Gotta go. Love to Rod. Yeah, cheers. And got to show love to Rod. Smashing the like, right? No, appreciate it, Jeremy. You guys are awesome. So
Nice.
Well, when you compete with Brandon and Craft Beer Pours over there, that's
huh?
I said when you compete with Craft Beer Pours.
Oh, yeah.
See that him and Trish kind of stream every night, seems like.
Yeah, they do every night. I mean, that's what I pretty much have been doing, streaming a lot as well, just because it is all about streaming.
Are you wearing something different?
No.
I don't know.
It smells good.
Eric is trying to send me a message on like Thursday night. I usually do the show, Eric. So he was trying to get me to join his StreamYard thing. Not this Eric, the other Eric.
I don't have a StreamYard.
Yeah. Foamy Head. Hey, everyone. I'm having a Peace Be the Journey hazy Jamaican IPA with coconut from Martin House Brewing. Cheers. Well, that sounds interesting.
Hey, Shannon, if you and Todd got to kind of go somewhere for a little bit,
No.
me and Rod can take over.
Again?
No.
Again? You already made him late earlier.
Not for that reason, no.
Yeah, not for that reason. No.
I was trying to wait for her to finish her show, and then
I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah.
And then I still have to watch the whole fucking thing again. Well, I don't have to watch it, but
Go ahead, Rod. Go ahead.
Jeremy said, just think, that's what we have to look forward to. Hanging out at McDonald's early in the morning with our old friends. LOL.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
Should at least be somewhere in the morning if you can have a drink or something besides
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh, shit, man.
Well, maybe by the time we're old, they'll be able to serve alcohol in there. I mean, they serve it in Taco Bell, so you never know.
True.
they do.
Yeah,
Some of them they do.
we get
Cantina.
beer. We get beer margaritas in our Taco Bell here.
You know, they just tore down
In a cantina, we do. Yeah.
They just tore down one here locally and building a new one. So I wonder if they'll build.
And Chipotle, you
one
get
of
beer.
those, maybe.
Chipotle's, you get beer and margaritas.
Damn, dude.
Taco Bell, damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's got to be the canteen. It's got to be the cantina though to get the alcohol.
Hmm.
And they actually put locals on our thing. Like we have Rheingeist on one of the taps at the one we have here.
Is it like a big fancy one? Taco Bell?
It's kind of, you know what it looks like? It's like a Taco Bell of the future, almost like Demolition Man. It's just kind of like, you ever saw Demolition Man?
Yes, with Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, so Taco Bell was like the fancy restaurant in the movie, but kind of a little bit more of a higher level,
Yeah.
like towards that direction. It's like, wait a second, is it like going to be Demolition Man? Like the way he does it.
I love that movie.
Let me see here. Yeah, Billy said last year the copper lager was a 6, which it was. This year's a 4. I've seen it in the store. I just haven't looked at it to take a look to see what it looks
I
like.
like that. Their Freedom Lager, that red lager.
The red one.
Yeah, I like the red one.
And then Alan said, well, hanging out at McDonald's sounds better than a nursing home.
Yeah, cheers to that.
You
Cheers.
agree.
Cheers to that.
And then Billy said hit the gym. So I guess he hit the gym there as well. And Alan said to Billy, sounds like they're going the snobby craft beer route if it's a 4-pack this year. So it is definitely different. We got Ronald Sutton in the house as well. Welcome back, Ronald. And Ronald says, yo, I'm in the house. And Jeremy says, cheers to Ronald. And Eric says, probably to compete with the craft crowd, right? And cheers there. Man, I didn't realize how much. The more I've done these shows, didn't realize how much it was for Joe to try to keep up on all the comments.
Yeah, we almost got 10 watchers.
Yeah,
you say that right. He's going to want to raise
Is
now.
he still alive?
Yeah. He's still alive. He's supposed to be coming back here soon, hopefully.
Right. I'll believe it when I see it. Joe.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. I'll believe it when I see it.
He's got to be back before we do the beer award show at the end of the year.
Well,
He said he might take off for that day even.
Yeah. And then Ronald said, drank a 4-pack of black lager, good product, hams now. So went on to the hams.
Is it hams or is it hams special lager?
There's a special lager?
Special light.
I didn't know there was a special light lager for hams.
It's not that great.
Even
Even for a macro guy like me.
Hams, though, isn't a bad macro to actually enjoy. I've had it on draft before.
It really is not that bad.
Like. Yeah.
It's cheap, too.
Pretty decent for
you can get like a case, a dirty case 30. Of hams for like $12.99.
A dirty 30.
That's pretty good.
And then Billy said to Alan, the 4-packs can be a higher price for craft beers, but it's just doing it similar to craft beer. In my opinion, it is craft beer. And Alan says, well, I'm not going to disagree. I'm one of those that they're doing. It's not available everywhere. They have distro for a short time, and it's not their normal stuff. And the Beer Hound's in the house from the OC. Cheers from the OC Cali to everyone. Cheers to you. And again, hopefully things are out there, get under control, and you're safe out there with those fires. I haven't heard much about the fires in the last couple of days, though. So I don't know if they got them under control now or what, but it's definitely looking crazy on TV when they've been showing the footage of it. And
I think I saw yesterday or Tuesday that they seem to kind of have it corralled a little bit.
Okay, well, that's a good
They made
thing,
it sound like anyway.
Are they getting the what is it? The rain coming off right of the ocean, kind of. Well, how we have
well, they had helicopters dropping water and stuff like that. Yeah. And then Alan said, cheers back to Beer Hound. And Ron Sutton said, just came to my area, $8.49 a 4-pack that they're getting it there. So $8.49 a 4-pack of that, or you can get like one of the Lagunitas ones here, $9.29 a 6-pack of some of their stuff. I think I would just go $9.29 and on some of theirs to get like the brown sugar or something along those lines.
For me, 4-packs are 12 ounces too, right?
Yeah. I think they are. I believe they are.
Does New Belgium still make the Day Blazer?
Yeah, they do.
Do they? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it in a while now. I don't know if it was a summer release or something, but I think they're still making it. They had it in
that was real good.
The 19.2 ounce cans, and they had it like I think in the 6-packs, maybe the bigger packs too. I thought it was decent for what they were coming out with.
Oh yeah, I thought that was excellent. Really.
Yeah.
So would you all rather pay more money for like? Would you rather like $10 for something you really like, you get 4, or $10 for 6 that you don't like as much? Which one?
Oh, I'd for the 4 definitely. Then if I
really like it that much, I would get the 10 for the 4, I guess.
Yeah.
But
okay, what if it was 20 for the 4 or 10 for the 6?
20 for the 4.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what it is, I think, though, too. Like, you're saying not like that much. Like, I mean.
Well, no, you like it, but you just like, you love the other one. You like the other one a lot, but you just love the other one.
Depends on what it, like, if it was me coming across.
Be like your wife and your side chick.
I just love when Shannon sets up stories.
You got to find a way to compare it there.
I like to see where the curve is going to come from, because I know it's going to come at some point. I think it like, for instance, if it was going to be like if I found another 6-pack of the double 2-hearted ale and it was like, I don't know, I forgot what it was, like 16 or 17 a 6-pack, I would pick it up.
Oh yeah, I'd pick that
Yeah.
up all day long.
All day long.
I like it if it
because-
was. I paid 21 for it, and I'd pick it up all day long.
Yeah. And I could see another one that I like there for a 6-pack being $12, and I would rather go to the other one because I really enjoyed it that much more.
You know what I would do? I'd get them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an
You
option.
would.
That's
You
an
done it
option.
several times. Like I couldn't decide on it, so I just got them both.
And
Okay.
another thing with too is like the availability. So if the one that's the higher, like a seasonal, because you might not see it again,
Yeah.
then that's going to make it more to go in and get that one. If the other one is one that's going to be around all the time, I say, well, I can get that anytime I want to get that.
Right. Yeah.
So all that comes into play as well. Let me see here. And then Alan said, 12 ounce of 4-pack. Never mind. Day Blazer is one of my favorites for just sipping on. Yeah, it's an easy going down beer for sure. 10 for 4 that I really liked. There you go. And no clue what a side chick is. One woman is a headache enough. Yeah. Well played, Alan.
Amen.
Well
Very
played.
true, Alan. Very true.
No need, no more stress. It's funny 'cause my wife's a little tease.
Well, the side chick doesn't give you stress. She just gives you sex.
Well, I think there'll still be stress at some point.
Yeah,
just
because when your
don't
wife
worry.
finds out, there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of fucking
Well,
You
it's
know,
like-
kinds of stress.
yeah.
It's like, because all the stuff I do, like when I'm not like working, I'm always like on social media doing the different things. And
Yeah.
my wife was like, who are you texting out? I was like, you better stop texting your girlfriend for I whip her ass. I'm like, I don't have her. Why would I have a
Oh
girlfriend?
shit! Oh shit!
I've got enough now. Why would I want another one?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I say, dude. I'm like, I don't
All
need
you gotta
another
say
one.
is, honey, I would love to see that. Look.
Yeah.
No, I'm almost kind of a pacifist, but like legit, I would probably like murder somebody. I would like, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
get away
wouldn't.
from Shannon.
I wouldn't mean to murder her, but
What do you mean?
like if I found you had a
So if
girlfriend.
you found out Todd had a girlfriend, would you be mad at the girl than Todd?
It'd be a
Well,
hot-
it depends. It depends if I found them together or if
Well,
I
you-
found out.
It'd,
But even
it'd
if
be
you
a future
didn't-
Hallmark movie.
Even
No.
even if you did, it would be like you're
I
married
know
to
it makes
Todd.
no sense. I know
Yeah.
it makes no sense at all because that's not her responsibility to keep my marriage.
Yeah.
But if I seen another woman with him, I would go straight for her fucking eyeballs. Yes. But then after I was done with her, I'd go after him.
She'd go for a whole other setup.
If he was smart, if he's smart, he would run
That's what I
while
was
I'm
thinking.
on her.
Otherwise, she's getting attacked. Run.
Yeah.
Run, Todd, run.
Yeah. Todd be like, I'm just paying the water bill.
Like, I ain't gotta be
She's just
fast.
the water.
I ain't gotta be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't gotta be fast. I just gotta be faster than her,
Yeah.
the side chick.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. I'm out.
Yeah. Who's the babe in that scenario?
You.
Yeah.
I'm out though. You ain't
I
calling
know.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be more than Claude.
And Alan has said, my wife watches ID, so she would murder both
Oh,
and
I
get
do
away
too.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a need for that channel? I mean, really, like,
Not really.
It's like a car. It's just a shit show. I don't understand why we like to watch it either, but I do. I just
Like,
like
you
to
watch-
watch.
I know why you like to watch it. You're trying to get ideas that grew up shit for later on.
I watched the Purge, and I'm like, this could fucking happen at any time here.
Yeah.
Real life Purge. I'm like, real life.
The movies or the series?
The series. I'm thinking.
Oh, I didn't know there was a series.
Is it
is it
good?
series for the Purge? I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
there's like second season, I think now, right, Eric? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. I'm watching.
Oh,
I'm
I-
like, this could
That's on-
fucking
is-
happen, but there's too
is that
many
a
people on the
USA?
planet.
That's a USA series, right?
Is it USA?
Do you know? Or TNT, maybe? It's cable. It's a cable network.
But
though.
how do they do that? Like, if it's a TV show and the Purge is only one night a year, is the TV show all about that one night, or is it about leading up to
It's
it?
one night.
After?
How they do it? It's one night where you can get away with anything.
Yeah, but
One
do they
night.
do that over
But
the whole
but over a
season?
series, is that
Yeah, but like a whole
series for one
series.
night, or
It's
Ah.
the whole
Well,
season.
it might be different stories from that one night. Maybe I don't know.
Crap.
Yeah, different perspectives or what different people are doing,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, you must not watch it very closely.
I don't. I usually have an active background.
Well, see, Blake is saying what I was going to say next. I was going to ask Shannon if she ever watched Lifetime, because Blake says
That's what I mean,
Lifetime is the
Lifetime.
worst.
Nah.
LOL. It's-
Not really.
I said Hallmark, but I meant Lifetime. That's a Lifetime
Hey,
movie getting made.
Blake,
Alan says
Blake.
no homie ID is worse.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
way worse.
I will say, is Arkansas worse than Lifetime? Blake.
Oh,
Arkansas. What the hell's-
team? The football team.
Oh, all right. I'm getting me a refit.
Is it worse to watch an Arkansas game or to watch a Lifetime movie? I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with
He's like,
that.
hey,
I wasn't
he's
sure.
probably
I wasn't sure what you meant there for a second.
Right, he's probably sitting there going, "You son of a bitch."
He's like, son of a bitch. I'm not even going there to defend myself. So, and Alan's probably laughing his ass off
He
too.
probably is too. He probably is.
But guys never come out well on Lifetime. Any Lifetime show, guys
They
are
don't.
they're
No,
held responsible
they're the
for everything.
first. They're the first ones.
Yeah.
Especially on the Christmas movies.
Gosh, yeah.
No, I don't.
Guys
I don't
can't
know.
go to that channel. And then women are like, hey,
There's a
sit down and
time
watch
and a
this film with
place.
me. And there's no guy that sits down with his woman and
No.
watches Lifetime.
I'd rather watch a show by myself.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch it by myself.
I'm sure Todd would
Come on,
prefer you
Rod,
watch
you
it
mean
by
you
yourself.
don't do that?
Todd's not watching Lifetime.
He would if I asked him to, but I wouldn't ask him to.
Oh, did you see
Oh,
that?
please. He went and saw the most chickiest flick ever. And I was like, this is too much for me. Like, he'd do it.
What was that?
That was that one with, it was years ago. It was in the movie. I don't even think we were married yet. It was,
Well, there you go.
I can't remember. Fuck, it don't matter. You won't remember anyway.
But he was probably watching a chick flick because he was watching it with you.
That's what I mean.
Right,
It was
because
a-
I asked him to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not,
he-
that's not Lifetime. I guess a chick flick is just like a little romantic type
That's
thing or
still
whatever.
weird.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you know,
you're talking about the murder shows on Lifetime.
I mean, no, you sit down and watch Lifetime and it'll be like the burning bed or something like that. Why would he want
Yeah,
to sit
yeah.
there and watch that shit with you?
Right.
Exactly.
Here's a life lesson, Todd.
Yeah.
Take notes.
There's no way I come out of this at all. looking good.
Right.
As we're watching, and all of a sudden she's getting mad at me. I don't even have nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
What are you getting mad at me for?
You ever sit
Oh,
down and you watch something with her, like, and it's just like something gets said, like a comedian tells a joke, and it's like something like a male woman type joke or whatever, maybe dating or something laughing or. And it's like you laugh a little too hard, and the woman looks over at you, like, "Why are you laughing so much?"
all of a sudden, the back of your neck starts getting a little warm.
Right.
Like
That's
you
it.
just,
Hey,
you
that's
just
why
feel
I'm
the
laughing
stairs
for it.
coming.
And I mean nothing about Todd's masculinity by this at all because he's a manly man. But I feel like I'm just but I'm not a girly girl, like when it comes to shit. Like I don't get offended by that stuff. I feel like I'm like,
I think they know.
yeah. Yeah, when people joke about women, I'm usually laughing too because I'm like, that shit's true. So yeah, you don't get in trouble for that.
No.
Yeah.
I usually laugh too.
Ron has said before when he gets a chance to $14.99 $30 all week long. And Eric has said $12.99 where Eric's at, and he said even better.
Well, that's what
Is that Natty Light?
hams.
Hams.
Is that for 30, Eric, or
And for a dirty 30.
no kidding? I think we can get it. Well, we don't get 30 packs over
Well,
here.
let me put it this way. Last time I looked, it was $12.99.
We do get $12.99 for a case, though. Yeah.
Blake said, "Oh my God, I got a football dig." I was like, "Well, Arkansas, so."
Sweet.
And Alan said he got to hop out a bit. Hopefully, you're live when I get back. If not, cheers, y'all.
Well, I'm sure we will be, Alan.
Probably still be here for a bit. So yeah, come on back down, son. And
Come on down.
Blake said, "Rod, you know what it's like to be a Hog fan now." LAML. He said, "Cheers, Alan, and cheers, everyone." So that is the comments caught up for right now at this moment. So as I sit here and drink this beer, have you started your second one yet, Eric?
Yeah, I'm on the Haze and Blue right now.
How's that one?
I like the Sparty Party better than the Haze and Blue. I do.
All right.
Just because it's the blueberry is kind of
Just forget
Not-
it.
Well, no, I'm trying to. I mean,
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, Shannon?
They were playing footsies or something.
I think they might be.
Yeah. Two little lovebirds. Not named me.
no, she's got one of these little
Ink blot test.
ink blot test things, whatever. And I was staring at it, trying to
Like,
figure
what
out.
do you all? Hang on, where's it at? What do you see? Oh, fuck, hang on. God.
Easy with the language there.
Violet by the side
Uh-oh.
says, "Wasn't drinking now, but I might want to crack one open." Yeah, you might want to crack one. Crack
You want
one.
to crack
Okay.
one?
What do you
What do
all see in that ink blot?
In that one, let me make that picture big. Hold it up there. In that one?
Yeah, don't see what my answer was. I'm trying to cover it.
No, I'm just trying to look at it.
I know, but I don't want to put mine in there.
I don't know. Looks like some kind of thing with ears on their head.
I can kind of see a mask in there. Like
My
it's on somebody's
arm's
head.
getting tired, guys.
That's what she said. Hey, Shannon, that's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh.
she probably did.
I could see a mask.
I could see two people balancing themselves.
See,
like,
I see
holding
two
each
people
other.
kissing.
Yeah, I see that there.
Yeah.
I see kind of an animal with ears. on
Yeah,
their head.
cow. That's what Todd said was a cow.
How
There it
now,
goes. Got
Brown
to stick
cow?
together.
Yeah. There you go.
Or an owl. I kind of see an owl now.
An owl?
Yeah, with his little wings spread, his ears, his eyes, and his little legs.
I don't know. The eyes, the things on the bottom of the legs from the people kissing, kind of look like eyes, like from a fly
Yeah,
or
they
something.
kind of look like aliens kissing to me. They don't
Yeah.
really look like people. Like
Kind of look like a Dr. Seuss character or something. Kissing.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss character would be a good call too.
I don't think you get this much time to dissect a
Oh,
ink
is that
blot.
what okay.
The
Okay,
Simpsons.
so we'll see what cow. This is an empathy test to see how empathetic you are. So let's see what a
Hey.
cow means.
Does it tell you?
Yeah, I was 99% empathetic.
You said it's people kissing?
Yeah, I said people kissing. Oh, well, she said a cow. A cow is 96% empathy. What's the difference between 99 and 96?
2%.
Well, 3%,
90, you said 98.
99.
Oh, 99. Oh.
Yes. Oh, did Todd send you the pictures of what we ended up doing for Halloween?
No.
We were gangsters.
Gangsters. Okay.
Yes.
Gangsta.
Like 1920s gangsters or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had on
Really?
like pinstripe costumes with white collars. He had a little, what's that, pocket square?
Yeah.
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 It worked out pretty well. You have to send
Well,
him
that's pretty
pictures.
cool. Did you guys go to a party?
Yeah, we went to,
Went to your cousin's house.
remember the casino theme party? We were trying to figure out what to be. Yeah,
Mhm.
that one.
Okay. That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, we had fun.
Why are you whistling Halloween just because
Yeah.
of Halloween? So, we talked about McDonald's earlier. Here's a question. What is your favorite all-time McDonald's sandwich?
Filet-O-Fish.
Yes, no
What?
cheese.
Oh,
Filet-O-Fish.
you got a cheese. Cheese no
Filet
tartar.
of fish.
No.
I did not see that coming. I'll admit it. I did not see filet of fish.
I didn't
coming
think
out.
that. Well, that normal. But
Dude, I
would've
can
thought
pound
you
me
would've-
down some Filet-O-Fish.
A McChicken.
No,
What?
I would have thought you might have said McRib.
Oh no.
I thought you liked that.
I do, but not as much as a fillet of fish.
Oh.
When
Well, I
they
know
steam
that.
the
No, I meant
bun right and they
besides
cook
that.
it right and they put all that extra tartar sauce on it. Oh, I'm gonna DoorDash one here right now.
Are you a big fan of tartar sauce?
Yes, it's got to be good tartar sauce though.
I
Like,
like
I like
that.
McDonald's.
Like our Frisch's, they have tartar sauce. And they put tartar sauce on like everything.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their tartar sauce, but everybody usually loves their tartar
I'm
sauce.
not a big fan of tartar sauce, period. But I don't like pickles, so.
Well, what's yours? What's yours, Rod?
Oh no, what was Todd's favorite sandwich?
Let me guess. A double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon only.
No.
Double
What?
quarter pounder?
Or not a double, just a quarter pounder with cheese and bacon only.
Probably, honestly, maybe the McDouble, maybe.
Oh, McDouble's good.
McDoubles are good too. Yeah.
McDouble? Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get
Yeah.
McDoubles. Like, yeah, I just feel like they're a little too greasy at times.
I like the McChicken too.
McChicken, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the McDouble probably for me. I probably order that. Would order that more than not when I went there.
Yeah.
In the last
Yeah.
2 years.
All right. What about you, Rod?
Actually, probably of the ones they actually make, it might be the McGriddle.
Really? Those are so sweet.
Oh, the breakfast one.
I
I
like
thought they
sweet.
just meant regular.
Speedway.
just
I like
your
sweet
favorite
too, but
your favorite
Jesus.
sandwich of all.
Speed-
I mean, I would still stick with the McDouble, but I do like the
Yeah.
sausage McGriddle.
Hey.
I like the sausage.
that thing
egg.
is-
Speedway's McGriddles are fucking way better than McDonald's are.
Speedways?
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
Speedway has McGriddles?
Like
Oh,
a gas
yeah.
station Speedway?
Yes.
Really?
Way better. Way better.
Ah,
Way better.
Damn.
Well,
they
if
must
I
be
was going
fucking
to say
awesome.
breakfast sandwiches, like Burger King's for sandwich, I like more than McGriddle.
That's right. I'll admit that's where I kind of go on the weekends.
No.
Sandwiches, Speedway, and I'm like, fuck, I get
You don't like the grilled sandwiches?
I get 2 for $4.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good deal. It's a
probably
good
way
deal.
cheaper.
It's like the Lagunitas of sandwiches. The sandwich deals you get there. That's a Rod J deal.
You guys might laugh.
Thank
When
you.
you try it, you'll be like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. Well, it's funny how you sneeze there, Shani, because now we can see the up and down motion, how it usually works out for you.
Yeah, and this is where I do it most of the time too.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
Hey, I can take it. I can dish it out. I can
Look
take
at the time. I gotta
It's
go.
supposed to be a beer show, Rod. It's supposed to be a beer show.
Supposed to be is the key word there.
You know what it is? It's because Dolly showed up. So Dolly shows up and things start to take a
Yeah,
turn.
where's Dolly?
Oh,
It says 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. And it says, my mic seems kind of near my teeth. Eric looks perturbed. Something bothering Eric.
Yes,
And she says,
Eric,
"It's
I
me, Dolly
agree.
and Beanie."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on freaking Match trying to get me a lady friend is what I'm trying to do while I'm on here.
I need access to your Match account.
Oh, you do not need it.
I do need access. I
Big
need
pimpin'.
access.
You need zero access.
Hey, you're not doing such a great job, so maybe you need a little help.
But you know,
Just saying.
Little help from your friends.
Hey, if
But you
I
know,
go down
Your
there-
picker is off. Your picker is
Hey,
off.
Eric,
Hey.
you know, if she is on there, she does know what women want. So she might be able to help you
I
out. there.
do.
Hey, you said if I go down there, you're going to get me laid. So I'm going to.
I will get you laid, but you can get laid anytime. I'll get you laid, but
Eric can come on down to
you won't even go to Flint for a girlfriend, so I know you ain't gonna come down to Louisville for a
Well, hell, I'm
girlfriend.
not going to travel 50 fucking miles. 100
I'm
mile
not
round
saying
trip.
you simmer down. I'm not saying you should. I'm just
God damn it,
saying.
Tanner.
I'm just curious. On the date, did she drink any beer?
No, she had Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Was she pretty? Were you-
Alright.
Were you attracted to her?
No.
But if she would have
Oh,
said
yeah,
like,
I didn't have the kind of the connection kind of feeling.
but if she would have said, "Hey, I know this ain't really working out. Like this prayer ain't gonna be a thing, but I could really like to get laid tonight. Can you help me out? Would you have helped her out?"
Right.
You wouldn't have said that first off.
But if she would have,
I knew it
obviously
was
she wouldn't
coming.
have.
I knew it was coming too, right? I knew it.
Oh shit.
But if she would have,
She
Oh,
was
I've
told
been
Eric,
on
she was-
Twitter. Let's go.
okay,
she
All
told
right.
Eric, told Eric, help a sister out.
yeah.
Everybody, oh, okay. Why not?
Like,
Hey.
I got nothing else going on.
If you would have had
tonight.
sex with her, you might have had a spark with her afterwards. You need a fuck buddy. That's what you need. You just need to find somebody to have
Hey.
sex with.
thanks, Shannon. Thanks.
Don't
Make
you?
me feel-
I mean,
make me feel this big, and now make me feel about like that.
why? I would have a fuck buddy if I was single.
What the kids are doing, I guess.
How many drinks have you had, Shannon? How many drinks have you had?
1.5 glasses of wine. This is me.
boy.
Eric,
This is
this is
me.
what you get right here.
14%.
Everybody-
wine?
Everybody
This is what you
has
get.
sex. Most people, anyway.
Well, I don't.
I know. That's why I said most people.
Eric, you ain't got to take this.
There's nothing wrong. It's not an insult. It's not an insult. You could totally be having sex if you want to have sex. You're just not. You don't have the confidence to
Can we
just
change
go
the
for it.
subject, please?
Yeah. Moving along. Next topic.
All right.
I'm gonna choke on a gummy bear. That cannot even happen.
Sorry, Eric. Sorry.
There's
Eric.
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, if you wanted one, you could have one.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not putting myself out there. That's well.
Yes, you're not. And that's why I need control of your match.
I think there is like.
Well, apparently we did enough that Violet said, "You know what? I just cracked open a can of other half, and I'm more comfortable, ready to drink
What's
tonight."
that? What's the other half?
We're drinking.
Oh.
I had another half of beer.
Yeah, he's drinking the beer now because he wasn't going to drink. But he said, "Oh, I might pop one open."
Oh, and look what Dolly says. Oh, take the help, Eric. Eric, what happened to your witty personality?
Hey, I gotta go in 3 minutes.
Oh.
Hey, Dolly, go kiss my ass.
Eric, we are women trying to get you laid, all right?
No, you know what? Without the you know what, so
No, oh.
what?
What are you getting there? What are you
Wasn't
getting
that
at,
like you're
Dolly?
paying for
Dolly,
it
what are
then?
you
So
getting there at?
you're
Yeah, when you go
already-
on a date, Rod, that's what you guys are paying for is to get fucked. So is that what you're saying?
I think it always is that way. I think it's
What are you
No,
getting-
I mean
Are you
actually.
getting fucked out of your money, or are you really literally doing it?
it's just not a contractual deal like you would make with a prostitute, but you're always paying for it for something to happen.
That's why I would pay for
Yeah.
my own shit if I went on a date.
Yeah,
When I
a
get
lot of
to
women don't.
do the gentleman thing and pay for the meal.
Did you guys go Dutch, Eric? Or did
We
you
do
pay for
what?
the go Dutch?
Dutch.
Did you go Dutch?
Or did
You
to
pay
split
for
it, or
yours,
do
she
you pay?
pays for hers.
I paid.
Yeah. Well, you need to stop doing that.
Well, you should pay
I
for
paid
it. That's
for
a
you,
gentleman
bitch.
thing to
You
do.
paid me
Well,
home.
you need to stop going out with girls that don't pay for themselves.
I always pay, Shannon. I always do. It's the gentleman thing to do.
No wonder you're so grumpy. You go out on all these dates and pay and get nothing.
You just slide her the bill and go. I
I gotta go to the
gotta
bathroom.
go.
got my
I gotta get my
wallet.
wallet. I left it in the car. I'll be back.
Eric did a date. That'd be
Ow.
hilarious.
I'm not that much of a date time.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
I think that I wish we could go up there and he could be on a date and he'd have an earpiece and a microphone and I can hear what's going on and tell him what to say. Or I could be like, abort, get the fuck out of there.
Or Dolly said, or tighter t-shirts.
Yes, wear tight
You want me to
t-shirts.
show my cleavage here, Dolly, to him? 'Cause I got to see what's going on. I probably got more cleavage.
The surveys have been ran, and more women dig dad bodies. So
Hey, I probably got more cleavage than Shannon does.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I almost put the beer on the computer on that one. Oh, that's crazy.
Can we kind of get off the subject now, please?
Yeah, move on to something else, right?
Oh, while she's gone, let's go off to something else.
It's like switch before Shadi comes back. I did see in beer news, I guess in down where Shiner Brewing is, apparently one of the breweries that Budweiser owned took out like 3 billboards about their beer, and Shiner called them out on it, basically as being under the big beer label and stuff, which was kind of interesting.
Shiner took out 3 billboards, or
No, the company that was under Shiner. I mean, the company that was under Budweiser took out billboards in Shiner's hometown where they're out of.
Oh,
And so they sent a letter to the editor slamming the other company as being basically a shill for Budweiser type situation. So that was
Y'all
kind
changed the subject fast. I was gone for like 10 seconds.
Well, we're quick. It's like that's like when we had the remote control. You know, guys will flip through. Women like, slow down. I didn't see what that one. Like you were too late. You know,
No, that's
right.
me. That's me. I'm the one that flips through the channels, and Todd's like, you don't even know what's on. Like, how do you even know what's on?
So who
Like-
handles who handles the remote in the house? You do, Shannon?
I usually get the living room and I come home and she goes in the bedroom and watches her.
Yeah, like if
25.
25.
Damn.
Yeah, like we usually agree to watch something together, but like if he wants to watch something, I'll go in the other room and watch something, and
Or I'll go downstairs.
Yeah.
because we'll be like, you want to watch this? Because we always have a bunch of stuff on DVR, and then but I don't mind I like to lay in the bedroom and watch TV.
Yeah. I don't even have a TV in our bedroom. I mean, I had a TV in there, but I didn't put cable in when we got the cable back. It was kind of like I never watched anything in there. I'm usually in the office here or downstairs in the living room with her. We have a TV in the guest room, which is only like once in a while that ever gets turned on.
Yeah. So who has the remote in your house?
Oh, me.
Me.
I can't stand. I'll flip through stuff, and it's kind of like when she does it, but she'll sit there and look to process it and stuff. And I'm like, just put it on the thing where it goes to the little box in the top right corner. You can still see it just scrolls down through everything.
Right.
And she hates that. So yeah, when I come down there, she just gives me the remote control most of the time. Like here, I know you're going to be going through it. She just hates when I stop on football or sports and any type of thing.
I'm fucking out. I'm just like, I'm out. Yeah.
But I say, yeah, you wanted to spend time with me. You know what that's going to give up. I got to watch my sports and TV while I'm here. So I'm not going to sit there and watch like ID or something. You know what I mean? Like
You might like it. You might like it.
48 hours.
Todd will watch 48 hours with me sometimes.
Actually, she doesn't watch ID and she doesn't watch Lifetime. She watches a lot of stuff I watch. She watches like HBO and AMC, and like Sunday nights we watch The Walking Dead together.
Yeah.
So she likes to watch
For the most part. Yeah, for the most part we watch the same stuff. But
Yeah.
But I get ahead of him. Like I already watched the whole Jack Ryan second season.
I haven't watched that one yet. There's too many shows on right now. I'm watching Peaky Blinders, which has been great. I got to finish that this weekend. And then like I'm all hooked into Watchmen now, which has been great. I wish I could binge Watchmen because I like the episodes thus far. That's really picked off and ran nicely.
Yeah.
And then it's like these shows just keep popping up that I'm watching. I was going to watch actually, which is actually kind of weird for me. I was going to watch Catherine the Great on HBO because that's
I love stuff like that.
And I know I'm a fan of Helen Mirren, and she's actually playing Catherine
the Great on HBO. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. So that's like a mini series they have right now, and of course, Catherine the Great. I mean, not just for a woman, but she was one of the more ruthless leaders in doing stuff. So I kind of want to see it.
Are all the episodes already out?
I think the first 3 episodes have come out already.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, on HBO, yeah. And the Silicon Valley's back, so I'm trying to watch that too. So I like my laugh once in a while.
I saw
Maya's actually season finale was this week, but they got renewed for the 3rd season, so they'll be back next year, which is cool.
So we can watch the whole season.
Yeah, we can binge the whole season now because we keep recording them all. But
we watched the very first episode, but we were half-assing it when we were watching it.
Somebody came in.
Yeah, and it's like we need to rewatch that because like I'm lost. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
So
we just kind of let them pile up, but now we can just.
I love the first season.
Yeah, Maya's was good the second season, and one of my buddies who watches it, he was like telling me, like I wasn't paying as much attention to it, but like the opening scene, like the song and everything is kind of a play off the Statue of Liberty and the words on the Statue of Liberty. So it's really kind of interesting from that perspective. So
yeah, I love the whole message of the one, I can't remember her name, but she's got all the little kids and stuff and taking care of them.
Oh, she's the rebel, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the rebel. I like that whole like scenario, fighting against the system and all that.
And they have pretty good acting on there now too. So, and this season is really getting heated. Like I got to watch season finale tomorrow, but it's gonna be pretty good, I'm sure, heading into next year.
So do you like it season 2 better than season 1?
I think it picked up more in season 2, but both seasons I really enjoyed. I don't know if I like one more than the other. It's just been solid. I still got to watch season 2 of the Kevin Costner series. I haven't got a chance to watch that. It's all DVR.
Yellowstone. Oh my God, that's like my favorite show.
Yeah,
it's so good. Season 2 is really good.
Yeah, season 2 blew season 1 out of the water.
Yeah, it's like I said, they put too many shows on.
It really is.
It's just like, I mean, if you got like the streaming service with Netflix and we have like Amazon Prime, which I've never seen. The Man in High Castle was another one I want to watch.
I've watched that.
And I've heard that was really good.
Yeah,
I'm still working my way through like Black Mirror. I haven't got a chance to get to the pig episodes yet, which is the next one.
Oh my God, I gotta keep my head still. Gotta sneeze.
Don't hurt yourself.
No.
Go give yourself whiplash.
Yeah.
She does that. She like never shows.
I keep it in because I don't want all that shit flying everywhere.
Yeah.
My uncle said I'm gonna blow my asshole out. You know, because when I sneeze and I don't let it out, I come from a classy family.
So Disney Plus they're starting a Star Wars series.
I've never been a big fan of Star Wars, but I will say that Mandalorian or whatever does look pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Boba Fett was one of my characters I did like for whenever I did watch Star Wars. So,
you having any luck, Eric?
Let's see what else. Ozark. Did you watch Ozark?
No, but I heard that was a good show too.
Oh, that's really good. That's come out. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe no. It might be out now.
Ozark?
Yeah.
No, it's not out yet.
No, it's not.
Besides big tits, we've got that out of the way. What is it that you're looking for?
Jesus, here we go again.
Hey, you're the one looking at Match while we're trying to.
Is it like Tinder? Swipe left, swipe right.
No, I'm on the website. I'm not.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, do these profiles? Do they have like page long, like what I'm up about and all that stuff? Do they?
Some of them do, some don't. If they
And
don't
they
have a
probably
lot
all
on, I
say-
might just, nope.
Pictures or no?
Yeah, they have
Pictures, yeah.
pictures. Who would click on somebody that doesn't have a picture?
Who knows?
I don't
I
know.
might want a little,
And I bet most of them say
picture
this.
in there.
Look, he's raising his hand.
There
I
might be a
would.
little curiosity around it.
Well, the only reason why I was asking is
Maybe
have
the
you
one
come
person
across
can't-
one?
Maybe one person can't put a picture yet. They're still in the other relationship they're trying to get out of.
Maybe they're looking for a side. What's a man that's a side chick?
A sugar
Dude.
daddy.
No,
No.
sugar daddy would be the one with the money. I think he'd be like a
Yeah.
pool boy or something.
Yes, that's what I'd go
Man,
for.
boy.
A pool boy.
Watch out for her, Todd.
So
Todd,
Eric,
watch
if you-
out for her. Watch out.
Come on,
She's on her
Shannon.
own. So Eric, have you ever come across any that catfished you?
Like their picture looked way off.
Dolly, I'd rather get molested.
Uh-oh. What would she
Uh-oh.
say?
I would
I didn't
take
get down to
molesting.
that
I'd be
one
like, dude, you ain't going to jail, so you can.
I know Dolly was asking Todd how about that jerky.
What jerky?
Oh, yes. Dolly, I need to get
Is
your
this naughty or is this actually jerky?
Yeah, beef jerky.
Oh, okay.
I make some. I need to get like her.
Shannon's like, is this code for something?
Yeah.
I need to get her address and I'll send her some next
Yeah.
time I make
Are you
some.
kind of doing something underneath the camera there, Shannon, or what?
What? Yeah.
Oh my God.
He looks like he's being really entertained, doesn't he? If that's the face I would get if I was doing something under the table, I would not do it anymore.
Yeah. And Alan said he had to put the kid down, so Alan made sure the kid was good to go.
Actually, Dolly, I haven't made any jerky for a long
But
time.
he's going to make some for you. I'll make sure of it.
Well, Dolly asked
make us some jerky. Make us some jerky.
Dolly
Mine
told
is-
Todd to do
Okay.
a video about making jerky. She wanted to watch him how he did, and Todd still hasn't done a damn video about it.
He's never going to do a video.
I hope that's
Never say-
Dolly. in the
never say
comments. I
never.
hope that's who that is.
And of course, like I said, Dolly's your number one fan.
Aw,
With Dolly,
I like you too, Dolly.
Dolly. Dolly, I don't like you now.
And Dolly,
Eric!
Dolly's next statement: don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? Guys do everything fast. Hint, hint, Eric.
Rumors.
Rumors.
yeah.
Rumors.
False news. That's fake news.
Yeah.
And she said,
That's some Fox bullshit right there.
Eric, make yourself luscious. Try some lip gloss or greasy chicken wings.
Greasy chicken wings.
Yes.
And Dolly says, I love football. Hell yeah. Well, Dolly, if you love football, you should actually subscribe to the Electric Beer when we do the football show on Tuesday nights on his channel at 9:00 Eastern. And Alan said, LMAO and Dolly, lip gloss and chicken wings. I'm like Superman in a sack. I got stuff to do. LOL.
God. You all do, don't you? Y'all do.
We got stuff to do, Shannon.
Can't be romantic and sensual. And so Eric, you like the burger joint In and Out. LOL.
In and out.
That's pretty good.
Gotta go.
And I need to get HBO so I can watch Watchmen. I've got to finish Titans on DC Universe. I got to catch Jack Ryan season 2. And I've heard Titans was pretty good on DC Universe. And I just haven't watched Jack Ryan. I just haven't sat down and watched. I didn't even know it was the second season. So
Yeah,
It
it's
just
good,
started-
but it's
every
not
time I
as
see
good
the
as the first
preview,
season.
every time I see the preview, I think Jim from The Office.
Oh,
just
he's
think-
way hotter than Jim from I was watching it the other night and I'm like, I think that Jack
But
Steller might have a replacement.
It's the same guy as Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
It is.
I think it's just
Totally
like,
different character though. He's way different in that one though.
Yeah. He's a sensitive badass. That's what all us women want. A sensitive badass.
and dogs that gets electrocuted. Man, I have to watch TV. Never do. Rather plan to take over the world.
Yes. Do it. Do it.
Take over the world.
She says, but I do like I like this old house.
I like it too. I
Yeah,
like
that's
it too.
an
Even-
I'll
oldie
tell you
but
what, I've
goodie.
learned a fucking lot from watching this old house. Learned a lot.
Maybe Dolly's a match for Eric.
Is it still on? Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Dallas, should I get my tools
Yes.
all on and nothing else? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
How you like this hammer?
Oh my, really?
Bringing in a tool
Come on,
belt.
Shannon, come on.
I have to bust his balls. That's what I was put on the search to do.
Eric could be like, I got a tool for that.
Yeah.
I got a tool for that.
And then Alice said, I heard Ozark was crazy. Yeah, I've heard
It's good.
It's really good.
I watched it.
Okay, wait for the
It's
third
fucked
season.
up, and it's good.
Holly said, Eric, you're going to get molested or beat on those websites.
He might like both. He might
Some
like
people-
both.
It's
Some
true.
people were
It's
into
true.
Some
both,
people
yeah.
like to get beat up.
Might be right up his alley.
And
Yeah.
Dolly says
Didn't know
side trick when you're talking about when you
Side
call
trick.
it a guy.
All right. Yes, that would be good.
Is that what women would call their guy? Their side
That's what
trick?
I would
Side
call that.
trick?
If I had it, that's what I'd call him, my side trick.
Leave it to
A
her.
jabroni. Be a jabroni.
What'd you
A
say?
jabroni.
A jabroni.
Like The Rock.
Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what women would call their side piece if it was a guy. I mean, pool boy, gardener. I mean,
Me and my best friend call Todd Cabana Boy because he makes all our drinks.
Cabana
for us.
Boy's another one.
Yes.
Yeah, Cabana Boy.
Yeah, he makes our drinks for us.
That was
so.
actually one of the skits back in the day with Saturday Night Live with Adam Sandler. It was Cabana Boy.
Cabana Boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh man. Let's see here.
So Eric, you never have been catfished? Like you've never like shown up and
No, I
like
have
this?
been.
You have?
Mhm.
Like you don't look like your picture.
You been catfish?
It don't look like my picture.
No,
No,
not you.
she doesn't look like her
Her.
picture.
You're
When you
being
show
catfished
up,
by
you're
her.
like, you don't look like your picture.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out. See ya.
Is it like
Yeah.
it's like Smokey and Friday?
Yeah, I'm
Since
like,
you
yeah,
look-
do I know
since you
you?
look like
I
Janet Jackson, like,
I
look
honestly
like
did that. I was
Freddie
sitting there and she's
Right,
like,
yeah,
Eric?
like-
I'm like, yeah, that's my name. And she's like, I'm so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out. I just do it right there. I just get up and leave. I don't.
That's a great line in that movie, by the way.
Don't ever call me. Ever.
Yeah.
Call me. If you call me, I won't
just-
call you.
That actually did happen once, and I just walked out. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I just walked out.
You got up and walked
Yeah.
out when you met her?
She's like, "Are you Eric?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No.
I'm so-and-so. Right out the door I went.
I met
No.
your
Didn't say a
brother.
word after that.
Really?
Mhm.
Was she totally
I'm
different
kind of
than-
ruthless when it comes to that stuff. If you're not, I'm just.
So
I'm not
she
even-
looked
Good for
totally
you.
different than her picture?
She just kind of looked
or-
at me, and I just kept walking right out the door.
But I mean,
So
was
she
it-
looked that different than her picture.
Yeah.
so she tried to glamour shot you.
She didn't look. She really didn't look anything like the picture.
So it was like a different picture, and then she showed up somebody else.
Owen Mills.
God.
Owen Mills.
Owen Mills.
I guess you could say I was a dick, but I'm like, if you're doing that, I don't have time.
Right, you don't even want to start there.
Yeah.
I just got up and didn't say a word and left. Ding,
Yeah.
out the door I went.
Wow.
How long ago was that?
Oh God, this has been probably in my late 20s,
Oh,
early
okay.
30s, right around there. It's been
So
a while.
how long
Been
you been doing this shit?
It's for fucking long time.
But yet you don't give up.
What's that?
I said, but yet you don't give up. That's just
Yeah.
like Todd.
Can't give up.
It's the Virgo and can't give up.
You just want love.
I just wanted to get my dick sucked and my balls licked.
Well, you don't have to. Hey, you're on the wrong fucking site then. You need to go to Plenty of Fish.
I didn't imagine that coming from Eric. I can see
No,
Shannon.
I totally come from left field on that one.
Hey, I appreciate
Eric, personal foul, 15 yards.
I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate.
That's all I'm saying. Just go.
Well, you can just be a player your whole life. Be a player.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you're
was
not
fun.
Match. Don't be on Match to do that. Don't be on
Maybe
Match.
maybe I should just be a freaking.
Get yourself a sweatsuit. Pull one pant
Well,
leg
no,
up.
no,
Leave
no,
one pant
no,
leg down. Get some gold chains on. You know.
Anyway.
Get your gold tooth.
Eric, have you just tried to get on these sites? Have you just tried to get on like Plenty of Fish or whatever and be like, I just want to have sex? If that's what you want, just say it.
No, I haven't. No.
Well, then you're not going to get
What
it.
kind of fucking?
He doesn't want to just go for the easy prey, maybe.
He just said he wanted to get his dick sucked
I
and his
wanna-
balls licked.
But I want to have a little bit of game to it too. I want to have a
He
little
did say it. You are correct.
You're
We can
fucking
rewind-
asking
we
for
can-
too much, Eric.
Yeah.
If you want to get that's what you want, then you're going to have to get a girl that does that. You're not going to get some sweet girl to all of a sudden say, I want to do that with a stranger. You know, so
Well,
if that's what you want,
to pay for up front, I guess.
yeah, just fucking pay for it.
I ain't paying for that shit.
Well, you're paying for the dates. What's the difference?
Kinda,
At least
yeah.
you'll get something out of
At
it.
least you'll be happy in the end.
Yeah.
But I don't want to kind of sip of her police either.
Well, true.
You're too fucking picky.
Oh, so
You're just too picky.
Go to the Asian massage parlor and get it over with.
Yeah.
Robert Kraft can get directed.
Yeah, Robert Kraft. If the owner of the New England Patriots did it, why can't you? Are you that much better than the owner of the New England Patriots?
God.
See, Dolly has it right. Eric is looking for a Selma. No,
Well, fucking good luck.
Yeah.
Fucking good luck. Because Selma's married to one of the richest men in the whole world.
And he
She also said Eric thinks he's sexy.
Eric is sexy. I think Eric's sexy.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
what's his face to put a hit on me if I were to go after
Honey,
Do
you
what?
probably wouldn't be the first that he had to put a hit on.
her?
Yeah. Or he probably had, no, the honest truth is he's probably fucking like 16 other 20-something-year-olds. And he don't even probably look at Selma. That's the truth of it.
Selma, I live in a little small town here in Michigan. No one would ever know.
Eric's locked up. You just said her name too many times.
He got a brain freeze. He forgot what he was thinking about.
He's going to have bodyguards at his house.
You said her name too many times and the shit got shut down.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes.
No,
before
every
Bell
time I
Bell.
see a picture, I'm like, oh, if I had Eric and, because Rod, you said you liked her too, didn't you?
I don't know many guys that don't.
Yeah, because
don't know
I see
any guys
pictures
that
of her.
don't. Yeah.
I follow her on Instagram and she'll post stuff. I'm like, oh, if I had their cell phone numbers, I would text this picture of her to them.
I follow her on Facebook.
Well, follow her on Instagram. Facebook's for old people.
Got an Instagram account? All right.
Yeah, she's on Instagram, and that's where she posts. She's been posting a lot lately.
Yeah, she has been.
Now people are
On the
stalking
prowl,
some.
looking for a little Michigan
I'm
boy.
not stalking her. I think she's.
Is she your number one
For a little
now?
Michigan action.
Would you say
She turns my crank.
would you say Sama's not your number one?
Turns my crank.
Oh yeah.
Really? So you would take Sama over the chick that plays Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gal Gadot has no tits. Like she is the most. She's beautiful. I think she's beautiful. Like she is,
Rod's like, uh-oh.
but she has
I'm
no
just asking
tits.
questions. I just asked the questions.
Yeah.
I saw the hand gesture though. You're like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
no.
she's beautiful. I think she is absolutely
There-
beautiful. But she
there is
does
a
not
number
have
two.
a womanly body. She does not have a womanly body.
There is a number 2, and I can't remember her name. I have to look it up.
Do you
Well,
remember
what does she play on?
Goodness. Star Trek Voyager. She was the board.
Seven. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seven. Jerry Ryan.
Jerry Ryan. Yes.
Yeah, Jerry Ryan. Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. She was the Borg 7 or 7 or 9 on Voyager.
I know that name, but she's like old, isn't she?
She was on that. She was on that show on Fox for a while, the substitute teacher show.
Some blonde hair.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, she's in her 50s, Shannon.
You
yeah.
like older ladies.
He likes chicks that run around in spandex suits on the set.
H.
Oh. Next time I get a phone, I'm getting a bigger phone because my thumbs are too fat for these little bitty letters.
It's all about the size, Shannon.
It always is.
Rod.
Jerry Ryan.
Jeri.
Yeah, here she is.
Yeah.
She kind of has a little bit of Margot Robbie vibe to her.
No.
Margot Robbie's hot.
Margot Robbie's. I mean, I'll watch Suicide Squad too, just because she's going to be in it again.
Yeah. So Jerry Ryan was born in 1968. So how old does that make her?
51.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not big on
she's-
Halle Berry, Alan. I'm not big on Halle Berry.
I think Halle Berry's pretty,
Halle
but
Berry's pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's pretty. I'm
She's
not
kind of crazy in the head.
She's not. She doesn't turn.
Seems a
my
little
crank.
psycho.
well, how do you all know that she's psycho?
No, I said she seems a little psycho.
Oh.
I know from the guys that are leaving her.
That she
or
can't
cheating
keep
on her,
a
like,
man?
something going on there.
Yeah.
Because he did swordfish, and I was like, she's fine.
Yeah. All right.
But she
Yeah,
can't keep
she
doing
is.
nothing other than-
So what's your problem?
Yeah,
I don't
she
know.
is.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just got a bad picker.
Who's the
Because a lot
one
of people constantly choose the wrong person.
Who's
Well,
the
they
one
say
that-
if you do the same things over again, you're kind of picking the same person all the time.
You,
So
yeah.
unless you change your
Insanity.
routine, you
She's
won't
insane.
change from attracting the same people.
So who's the
Yeah.
one that Jack Nicholson likes and about his age, kind of right around there?
I thought Jack Nicholson liked younger women.
Well, he does, but like,
Jack Nicholson?
Or
yeah.
Boyle for a while, I think.
What was the movie he was in? It was. Oh, God.
No, I know you're talking about.
You're talking about Diane Keaton?
Yeah, Diane Keaton's another one that turns my brain. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
She, for her age, she is good looking. For
She is
her
old.
age.
I like
She's
her.
like in her 70s, probably.
Yeah,
really.
she's
She's
like,
like Granny now. She's like with Jane Fonda.
Yeah.
Jane
and
Fonda.
she always wears turtlenecks. Always wears
I know she does
turtlenecks.
do that. Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
Yeah.
everybody have mommy issues.
I like what I like.
You
Some
got,
people like Model Ts, you know.
you got mommy issues?
No.
No.
Anyway, let's see here. So,
All right.
Well,
moving
no,
on.
Rod, what about you?
I'm married. So
I
it
know
doesn't
you're
matter.
fucking married. Everybody knows you're fucking married, all right? Just pick one. I'm sure your wife isn't going to slit your throat tonight if you pick a woman in Hollywood.
That's what.
Or would she? Like,
That-
who would you pick? Like, who's your number one? He knows. He just don't want to say.
No, I don't really know now. I used to be a big fan of Angelina, but that's like I had to retire
She's
her.
very pretty.
I had
She
to
is very
retire
pretty.
Angelina from the mix.
Yeah.
I used to be a big fan of actually surprisingly Jennifer Tilly, but I had to retire her a few years ago too.
What about shit? I had her name on the tip of my Jennifer Lopez.
She's all right. She was never really all that great
Yeah.
for me though. I mean, baby got back,
Jennifer
but
Tilly.
yeah,
She plays
Jennifer
on
Tilly-
the She does all the poker stuff now.
yeah, she does the poker stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was something about her back in the day. Maybe it was the way she did the voice and everything.
I could see that.
And then she did that movie Bound with Gina Gershon, which was
Gina Gershon was the biggest
Very
hoe,
good movie.
movie hoe. She was always the movie hoe. Like, she was always the one that was like the slut and all that.
well, somebody's got to play that part. I mean,
I guess she was getting paid, so I guess, good for her.
she was,
yeah,
she
you
did
know.
that in what was that one with
Striptease.
Striptease.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Yeah.
Berkley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that was like the Saved by the Bell girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
surprised
nowadays
you
in Hollywood, in Hollywood now, I don't even know if there's anybody.
They all look like little boys.
Well, I want to say look like. Well, I think Gail Gadot's actually cute.
She is beautiful. She just has no
You know
curves.
who's actually has gotten prettier with age, I think?
Who?
Jennifer Aniston.
She has got
yeah.
better with age.
I think she looks better now.
Well,
than
she's
she
had a
did,
nose
like-
job. She had a nose job.
Did
But
she
I
have
think
a-
she's beautiful. Yeah, she did have a nose job.
Yeah, but it wasn't extreme though.
No,
Like, I mean, her nose
no.
was
She just
kinda-
fixed it a little bit. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No, I think she's beautiful too.
I think now she looks way better than she did ever
Yeah.
in her like prime.
Yeah, and she's like 50.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan has said, I think we're dropping Netflix around here, though, for the new Disney Plus. Have Disney in 21st century. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to end up picking up Disney. I really don't want another streaming service, but I may have to pick it up just for the Marvel stuff they're going to do.
Oh.
So do they do network TV too, or is it just their own? Is it just like a Netflix type thing?
It'll be
Or
like a Netflix. It'll be
uh,
like a streaming service like Netflix and Hulu.
so just movies and stuff, not necessarily like
No, they
you
got
can get,
TV shows.
Oh, you can get like ESPN and stuff like that on there too, or
No, I
A&E
think
or
it's just the
whatever?
shows they're going to have on there.
Like
Okay,
Netflix.
Okay,
Yeah.
So basically a Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Oh my-
with some of their own originals.
This
Yeah.
damn dog.
Dogs want love too.
They
Oh,
do. And
there's a
they
big
get it.
sweetie.
They get it.
There's a
No,
big sweetie.
She is a big sweetie. She's a big sweetie.
Eric Allen has said, I had a buddy that I worked with that used to
Pretty
use
rough,
Craigslist. I mean, I guess if you want to go on
What?
her
Yeah,
pace
yeah,
of
like it.
place, that could be an option.
What?
It was like gonorrhea.
Oh,
something related, or-
gonorrhea.
His buddy used to do Craigslist, and I guess it
Yeah,
might be a
people
little
say
bit
it,
of
yeah. Craigslist to get their date.
Yep. You just got to be honest.
I know people that use Tinder that were younger guys.
Yeah. Tinder and Plenty of Fish. I think those are the places that,
Yeah.
If you just want to get your
yeah, if you just want to get
dick
laid.
sucked and your balls licked, whatever you said it was a while ago.
And that's
then-
okay. There are lots of people that want that.
And then Dolly says, folks, and these guys are married. Hear the advice. And then I was like, I don't think us married guys have the best single advice.
That's why you should listen to the ones that are, well, if you want to be married. Like,
if you want to be married, we could tell you what you need to do at points.
I know what I need to do too.
But
do you want to get married, Eric?
Everybody has to walk their own path.
Would like to.
Why? That's what the government tells you to do. Why do you want to do what the government tells you to do?
Well, you want to protect your assets.
Theron, yeah.
Protect your assets.
Theron's a good
I
one.
got a prenuptial agreement for sure.
Yeah, she can take all your shit.
Charlize Theron,
Charlize Theron used to be one of Todd's. He used to love her too.
they got the Azel's quality to them. Yeah, so Charlize is still getting away with it right now.
Yeah, she's fucking hot. She's hot.
Yeah.
South African.
Yes.
Margaret Robbie is Trailer Park Money hot. I never thought of it like that.
Trailer Park Money hot.
Whatever that is, she's still hot.
Who was the other chick that used to be on My Name is Earl or whatever? And she did.
That's the one
Jamie Presley.
Yeah, Jamie
She's kind of got that trailer park.
She's the trailer park.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see that too.
Like she's the trailer park, and Margot Robbie's the high class one.
High class in the trailer park. She's
Or
Walmart.
the mobile. Maybe she's the
Target.
modular home.
She's my
Modular and mobile.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Alan said that's about it though. The longest I had a thing for Zoe.
Mhm.
Zoe, yeah.
She's hot.
And
She's
then
hot.
I don't really see any woman in Hollywood these days that turn my crank, as Eric says.
Turn your
Hey,
crank.
Oh,
You need to come up with a better line.
And then Alan says, "What the fuck? That ain't seems like that. Seems like that out there grandma that's had too many drugs. LOL. She probably had the turtleneck to hide the choke mark."
That wins for comment of the night already.
The
Hands
choke
down.
mark.
Everybody else is give up. Drop the mic, walk away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Eric said there's a porn star that I dig, but yeah, porn star.
What's her name? What's her name?
I'm not divulging that information.
Well, it's not your porn star, it's his.
No, Eric.
No, Eric said he had a porn
it's
star.
mine.
He's like, yeah.
You commented? Why didn't you just say it?
Oh, well, Violet says Christina Hendricks and Jessica Alba. I haven't seen Jessica Alba in something in a while. She does have that show on Time Warner right now. Or
Yeah, Jessica
Spectrum.
Alba's. I think she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Christina
Even-
Hendricks. She's got some curves.
Who's that?
Who?
The one that she played in Mad Men, the redhead.
Oh,
the big boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolly says she's eating Honey Nut Cheerios. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Alba hasn't really been in anything these days.
No.
She's faded as quick as Jennifer Love Hewitt.
She's got a makeup line. She's got a
Jennifer Love
makeup
Hewitt
line.
with the cutie one, though.
Yes, she was. She's got a rockin' body.
Who?
That is the body.
I never understood
No,
the
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh.
But I never understood the Ghost Whisperer. She always had to wear the low cut thing. I mean, I know why they probably did it for TV, but it's like,
Yeah.
what the one of the ghosts are talking to her. She's gonna put them out there like that.
Well, no, let me tell you about big boobs, okay? Because I've had them all my life, little or big. If you wear a big, just a regular T-shirt, you look big and fat. If you wear something fitted, you look like a porn star. But what are you gonna pick, big and fat or porn star?
Porn star.
Exactly. So she had to look like a porn star.
She did a good job.
Jennifer
Of
Love
it.
Hewitt.
Hmm?
Jennifer
Oh,
Love Hewitt.
Alice said, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's old school.
Yeah.
What was
I haven't
that?
seen her in a
What was
while.
the movie she was in with Ray Liotta and
Oh, Heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wore them tight ass dresses in that
She's
movie.
beautiful.
Like,
I mean, she's got the body. Like, if I could have a
Yeah.
body, that's the body
yeah,
I
she
would
looked
want.
good in that movie for
Yeah.
sure. I give her that one.
Yeah, she's had a butt and boobs, and she was little waist. Jennifer Love Hewitt back in the day.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that movie Heartbreaker.
Yeah. It was who was the one that was in the Matt Dillon Wild Things movie? The one that messed around
Denise
with Nev Campbell.
Richards.
Yeah, she back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
hot.
I think Charlie Sheen kind of turned her out. So
Well, I'm sure he
Yeah.
did. Could you imagine?
Now she's
Yeah.
on like Housewives. Or
Yeah,
whatever
she's on one of the
shit.
housewives now. She talks about how big her new husband's dick is.
She does.
Oh yeah, and talks about how they do threesomes and stuff
Really?
for his birthday. Yeah,
happy birthday.
yeah.
I was like, well, if I had money, I'd have a 6-pack again and no crow's feet.
Oh God, Man, I
And
hate
then
my
I was saying
crust
she
beef.
was the hot chick there in Hollywood for a while. Here and there, like Tara Reid, but their action shots weren't all that great. Tara Reid, I was never really impressed. She was like all
No.
makeup for the most part.
She was trailer
She
park.
fucked herself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had the
Lost-
worst boob job I've ever seen.
Oh, there we go.
I said we lost Eric there.
He found a match.
He's got to go.
Or we were talking about that porn star he likes. Yeah.
Like he found a new video.
He tried to click over to the porn video and we lost him.
Let me see here. I don't see him say anything. He must have got knocked off. There he is. I think he got knocked off. There he is. Did you get knocked offline there?
I got click happy.
That's what I
That's what she
said.
said.
That's
She
what
said
I
that.
said. He tried to click over to that porn star he was talking about, and he got.
Eric, you got to take that abuse.
Alan
You kind
said-
of do. You're in Michigan.
Alan said, "I'm sure there are streets that have people that would do the sucking for $20." I don't
Yeah,
think
but
you
you
would
might
bring
get
anything home
robbed
from
on your
them,
way
no.
out.
Hey,
Yeah.
come to Louisville. You can
Hey,
probably
what's
find them all over
happening,
the place.
John? What's going on, John Womack says hi to all. Welcome.
Hello?
Right now, I don't even know what we're doing right now. but-
Yeah. This is
Margaret
Apparently,
Robbie,
we're talking about my sex life.
yeah, well,
apparently.
Margaret Robbie is a lot away from showing roots. She ain't class.
Really, I think she's beautiful.
I think she's cute. Like I said, I'm going to watch
Yeah.
Suicide 2 no matter what, just because she's in it.
I want to see that new
London.
movie that's coming out with her and Charlize Theron and Nicole Kidman. It's about the Fox News thing.
He comes back and Diane Keaton turns his crank. I'm sure you have to go to the geriatrics.
Oh, poor Eric's
I
just
love-
trying to bare his soul, and we're making fun of him.
No, there's nothing wrong. I mean, Diane Keaton for her age is cute. She's pretty.
Yeah. For
But you like big tits, and she's like a little boy figure.
He can switch it out. He's all right.
All right.
Eric, like, don't worry about me. Alex, I'm too
Yeah, don't worry
classy
about
with
me.
that.
Don't worry
Yeah. And then we got Gilbert in the house now. Big hips and a bad attitudes. My type of a
GG.
woman.
Oh God, you'll be miserable forever. Them bad attitudes.
You can send Kathy Bates to Gilbert then. So
Yeah.
Can't be breaking your ankles.
Gilbert, go Lions. Go Lions, Gilbert.
he said, "Oh, she's pretty, but she's like trailer park hot." So
Who's Trailer Park Hot?
I think we're back to the whole thing, still debating over Margaret Robbie.
Oh,
I don't think there's
She-
anything. I think she's beautiful.
What was that with the Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Was that?
Oh yes, she was so
She
hot.
got
in that.
naked in that movie.
Yes, it was
Oh,
about
that
the
was-
Wall Street.
Yeah, Wall Street.
Something
Wolves of
about-
Wall Street.
Yeah, Wolves of Wall
Wall
Street.
Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hot.
That
in
was like her
movie.
first movie, maybe ever.
Yeah.
And Dolly said, "Can we talk about hot guys?" I mean, I'm not talking about hot guys.
I'm not.
Go ahead,
either.
Dolly, all you
It's-
want.
See,
It's
no,
Shannon had
here's
her
the
own
problem,
channel.
Dolly. Here's the problem. They are comfortable, like we're comfortable about talking about hot women as a woman, but they are not comfortable about talking about hot men as men.
I'm not. Why would I want to talk about hot men? I got no problem.
Because you appreciate the beauty of somebody, of like a man.
Look,
Like
all you women either love like Idris Elba or
he's hot.
DiCaprio or
No, God no.
That used to be her guy.
Back in the day, like in
Well, then don't act
1997.
like it wasn't. Like, don't act like it wasn't. I mean,
In 1997, it was.
but you made it seem like he was never a case.
No, not anymore. He's old and
Matt-
hot
Matt-
belly now.
Matthew McConaughey.
No, I never had a thing
Really,
for
not
him.
Matthew McConaughey?
Nope. I like Charlie Hunnam. I did have a thing for Carson Daly for
Yeah,
a
that's the
while.
main dude in
Did
Sons
you?
of Anarchy.
I had a thing for Carson Daly because
Who
I
does
like
the-
that.
Who does the Deadpool character?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh right, yes,
Ryan
I can
Reynolds.
appreciate Ryan Reynolds. Yes,
That dude's
I remember
fucking
when he
cut,
was on
man.
Two
Ooh,
Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
yeah,
That dude's
He's
fucking
funny
cut,
and
man.
he's hot.
Cut. He's fucking cut too.
and he's
That dude-
fucking funny too. So like, what I mean, what else could you ask for?
He is funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah, but women
hilarious.
like dad bod, so you don't got to be. You can be Tony Soprano and still pull women.
You. If you have a good personality, you still have to have a good personality.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Not going to take some big old fat guy coming through and be like, bitch, cook my breakfast
You're
or
not going to take
with shit stains on his pants, you know? Like,
Iglesias. You're not going to take the fluffy man.
oh, honey, he was my man for a long time.
Who?
Enrico Iglesias.
No,
no,
yeah, who he's talking about. He's
No,
talking about the
Gabriel.
comedian.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, all
that
right,
got me hot and bothered
Shannon,
over
yeah.
here. Woo, I forgot about Enrico Iglesias.
I was talking about the
Jr.
fatty. I was talking about the fatty Iglesias.
Oh no, he's tall and he can sing and he is hot.
Fat Iglesias.
No.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta drain my.
I can say
small
maybe
little
Ricky
beer.
Martin, but
Oh,
I think
God.
he plays for a different team. So
Who?
Ricky Martin.
Shannon.
Yeah, he does, but he's hot. Yes. Yes, he said Shannon, and then he walked away.
And, Dolly was asking, "How tall is Eric?" I don't know. I think Eric's like 6'1" or something.
He's
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, I was
Yeah,
6'1".
I'm about 6 foot, and he's a little bit taller than me. I think.
Eric's
Yeah.
probably 6'2" because I'm 6'1". I think
Him
we
and
all got
Joe, I
together.
think about all you guys were probably a little bit taller than I was.
I thought Joe was shorter than you.
No, I think he was maybe same height.
Yeah,
I'm 6 foot, so
yeah, I'm 6'1". I think Eric might be like 6'2".
I feel like Eric was a little bit bigger. I feel like Joe might have been a little bit taller too, but I don't know. I mean, it's all pretty close, really.
Yeah.
How tall do you think I am?
Probably like 5'8".
I wish. I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3".
Okay.
I'm a little short thing. God, I wish I was
Little jockey.
5'8". What'd you say?
Little jockey.
Little jockey. Shut up.
Hey, never mind. Let's get into the reverse cowboy, but we're not going to talk about that.
The what?
Reverse cowboy. Or is a cowgirl.
We can do that. We can do that. That doesn't have anything. Let's hold on. Eric, how tall do you think I am?
He ain't got his earphones on.
Oh, okay, hang on. Eric, how tall do you think I am? Hang on.
You're muted,
I
Did
think
you hear the
we
word
can't hear
coming
you.
out of my mouth?
I think he said 5'4".
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm 5'3", but
Close,
close.
No, but he was real close. He's closer than I was.
Yeah, he. Rod thought I was 5'7" or 5'8".
Yeah, I didn't. I was like just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I'm 5'3", and that's
You guys
probably
sit
pushing
there.
it.
Hear
Your
me
height's
now.
like right. Your height's right there almost.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
God, we
5'4".
should have fucked with him. We should have been like, no, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
See how long it took him to.
Wait, what? We see your mouth moving, but we can't hear you.
Shut up, Todd.
Gilbert to say go pack, go bro. And then Dolly's giving out kisses, and Gilbert says he's 6'6". Eric and Lions fan is short.
6'6"?
How tall are you, Eric?
6 feet.
6.
No, you're taller
really?
than 6, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm 6'1". I thought
Are
you were
you
taller than
6'1"?
me. Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
I don't think I was taller than you, man.
Okay,
I
well,
feel like all three of y'all were taller.
you never
than
like
me.
stood back to back or anything, so yeah.
Well, when y'all
so,
come for the sleepover, we're gonna measure everybody, and
I'm gonna need small.
we're gonna measure anybody any way I want to measure them.
Oh God.
Here we go. Here we
I
go.
gotta let the dogs in.
Oh boy, here
Come
we
on, Blake. Come on.
You done scared them. They ain't coming from no sleepover.
Is that a hot dog in your pocket?
go.
You're just happy to see me.
Let's see.
I
was
can
thinking
smell
about
that beer all the way over here.
it's pretty good aromatics on it.
Yeah, I can. Well, I got a nose like a hound
I
dog.
could
I can
use one
smell
more
everything.
beer, but I don't know if I want to or not.
Do it. Do it. Do
It's
it.
gonna be a low lager one if I do.
Do whatever you want to
good.
do, Eric. It's your life. You live it.
Eric, if you grab one, I'll get one.
You
I
can
was-
live your life.
I was just thinking about getting a winter lager, Todd. That's it.
Well, I don't care.
You got a winter lager?
No, but I'll get another beer.
Well, get another beer. Quit talking about it.
I'm with Todd on that one. Playing there with my headphones.
Don't dare me.
There goes the beer run.
God.
Are you off this weekend?
No, I have to work this weekend.
Okay.
I don't mind working the weekends though, because I get like I've been off. I was off Wednesday. I'm off today, and I'm off tomorrow. So I'm off 3 days. Then I work 2. Then I'm usually off 3. So I'm good.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty good schedule.
I'm thinking about trying to make a fried bologna sandwich this weekend since I've never had it still.
It's not
Is there
hard.
Anything special
Okay.
I need for a fried bologna
Yes.
sandwich?
You just need your skillet, and you need when you get your slice of bologna, you got to slit it like in little bitty slits, 4 slits, like 2 at
Okay.
the top, 2 at the bottom. Because if you don't, it'll all like shrivel up, and the top part or the middle part won't hit the pan. So you got to make some little slits so it lays flat, and then just get it a little, where it starts to roast or brown a little bit, and then just get it hot.
Can't you like put the bologna like on the bread and put it like in the Foreman grill or something, like a grilled cheese?
I'm not that fancy.
I was just wondering if you can.
What's that say? Samuel Adams?
He's Samuel Adams, yeah.
Eric, I totally agree.
Yeah, the winter lager.
I agree. Eric Gilbert, I agree.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if Eric's talking about the bologna sandwich or something else.
I think he's talking about penises, and that's what I'm talking about too. We're both talking about penises.
What in the fuck are you guys talking about when I come back?
He said it's about the thickness, not the length. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm sure this is going to all of the nerves in a woman's vagina is in the entrance. So that's what matters. It's not how far you get up in there.
If you don't know, Shannon is a nurse, so she's trying to give some medical expertise.
I'm a woman. That's not.
Well, you're a woman too, but I was gonna say
but that's where we feel it.
Help us, buddy.
Yeah, it's not about the length; it's about the girth. So there you go. And now you know. The more you know, the more you know.
Gilbert, I got a beer gut, buddy. Gilbert, I got a beer gut, buddy. I got one.
Beer gut, of course, yeah. But
the beer gut doesn't mess with the. That doesn't mess with. Okay, I need to shut up. Might be the first time I've ever said that in my life.
Alan said both brown steak, depending on who you ask.
I love tank, yes.
And then Dolly says, Foreman grill really rod, nerd. Like, I never made a bologna sandwich. I've never had fried bologna, so I don't know if you have to fry it.
You've never had a fucking bologna sandwich?
Fried bologna.
Fried bologna. Fried bologna.
Fried bologna.
He said he was going to make him one, and he said, is there any tips? And I said, you have to make little slits so that it lays flat. So, because if you don't, it'll all curl up, and then the middle of it won't get brown.
One of our sales reps brought in the egg and cheese and fried bologna from White Castle this morning.
Did you eat it?
Without the bun.
Oh, you're a pussy.
Without the bun? Are you? They took the bun off and just ate the bologna and cheese?
Because he's on keto.
Yeah.
But you're drinking all this stuff tonight. You knew it was Thursday. You might as well eat with the bread.
I know.
I know.
Todd, you're such a pussy.
I didn't think about it that far in advance.
It's like I sent a picture, Shannon, to Todd and Eric and Joe earlier. I got to work.
Yeah.
I went to the office today. One of our managers brought in donuts. It was a bacon maple glazed donut.
Oh my God.
And I was like, well, my day's just screwed from here. So I had that. Then I went to Jimmy John's, got a big sandwich.
Oh, was it so good? It
was so good. Yeah. Todd Charm. Bacon makes everything better. So
bacon makes everything better.
But no, okay, so we go to this restaurant.
Nice.
And we had a brownie bacon. It was a brownie with bacon all over the top of it. And we thought it was going to be so good. And I was kind of disappointed, weren't you? We went to Hammerheads. We went to Hammerheads and we had that bacon brownie.
Oh.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, but I think they just didn't like the grease from the bacon.
Not as good as this beer.
Didn't get on it. It smells like graham crackers.
Which Listerman is it? Is that the s'mores?
It's called The Works.
Does it have graham crackers?
No, sweet stout brewed with caramel, chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter, powdered sugar, nuts, and sprinkles.
Which one is that, Todd?
10.5% ABV.
Now
it's called The Works from Listerman.
Yeah. Hey, now I don't feel bad for. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for when we went to Zaxby's and I had chicken fingers, Texas toast, and French fries today.
Wow. What are you telling me for? You're a young woman. You can do what you want.
You should have had the bread, Todd. You should have had the bread. Yeah, that bacon.
I would have now if I'd have fucking known that.
He doesn't need to lose any more weight, and I'm like, I still need to lose quite a bit, and I'm like, you need to stop.
Well, I'm gonna say,
I'm making up for it tonight. So
if you ever see a bacon maple donut, eat it because the shit was good.
I have to show that picture when we were.
But I'm not big on maple.
That thing looks amazing.
I was like, oh. And Eric was like, little, because I said I'm having a little breakfast at work. This thing was like it was a good sized donut. So
and I was thinking, Rod, is that a cruel trick you're trying to play? You're showing off.
Yeah.
It probably was about 600 calories.
Okay, what's your all's favorite dessert?
Still, I don't care. It was good. It was amazing looking.
I thought we just answered this last week.
We did do this before, I think.
Well, then I was fucking drunk and I don't remember. So indulge me.
Kind of like Groundhog's Day. Every week will probably be like a do-over.
Yeah.
Spice cake, remember?
Oh
Remember?
yeah. Because I'm gonna make you some spice. Can we ship? You think we could ship a spice cake somehow without it getting all?
Next day or that shit.
Now, well, now,
No, what I can do is I can do a piece of the cake and I can wrap that up and then I can send the icing in a separate thing so you can put the icing on it so it doesn't get all stuck to
Oh,
stuff.
I want it all said and done and
No,
shipped
you now you could because it's not going to get hot.
Well, I know,
It's gonna be
but
cold.
when you wrap it, when you take the wrapping off, all the icing is going to stick to whatever it's wrapped in. So if I stick the icing in like a little bowl, then you can ice it yourself.
I don't know.
I can eat it without icing for me.
No, you can't because the icing is really,
No,
it's a peanut butter icing.
It's so
Oh, the
good.
peanut butter icing.
Yeah.
Peter D, what up? What up? I wanted to say something else, but I'm like, I better not say that.
Let me see.
Rod, do you like peanut butter spice cake? Do you like peanut butter and do you like spice cake?
I never had spice cake, but I like.
Okay,
peanut
well, I'll
butter.
have to send you a piece too.
Well, we're coming. Maybe we'll make some, and we're gonna come to the beer festival.
It's like March.
No, wait. It's in March, right?
March 7th and 8th.
Yeah,
I
that
think, right?
spice cake I make once a year in November will totally make it to
No,
March.
because you'll make it again.
I will.
Well, Kylie made it last year. You didn't even make it last year.
Hey, nobody asked you.
I'm just saying. You can make it in Thanksgiving. She can make it.
Well, my birthday is the 9th, so you could bring me a spice cake for my birthday.
November the 9th? March
No.
9th.
March. Why is it March? That's when you're March.
So it's that weekend. No,
Yeah.
we're going to go to Cincinnati for the beer fest in March because you're off that weekend.
Yes, we are totally going to be there.
Where's this at again?
Get
Can you
Eric.
make it, Eric?
Get Eric to come
Eric
down.
wants to
It
come.
only took me 5 hours to get there.
March
Yes,
7th and
Eric.
8th
March-
is the Cincinnati Beer Fest.
Yeah, the first weekend in March is the Cincinnati Beer Fest that I
Yes.
worked at.
You guys
last
are gonna
year.
have to remind me because I ain't gonna.
Well, we will. Yeah, we will.
Do you know how
500.
happy I would be to see you guys? Like, I would be so happy.
No, we should totally do that.
Yes.
Be like a Saturday. Good
Well, I
day on
usually
Saturday or
volunteer.
something.
I don't know if you guys. I know Todd's volunteering before. If you guys want to
No,
volunteer,
you're all not volunteering. You're going to party with us. You
You
cannot
understand.
volunteer.
She doesn't know how volunteering works, Todd. You got to explain it to her.
I know you get to stand there and drink, but you don't get to
No.
run around with us.
No, you don't. No, he always he does. Doesn't
Todd's
mean
like
we
he
have
always
to, though.
does.
No, I mean he always works it, but it doesn't mean we have to work it.
Well, I know, but I want Rod to be with us.
Usually, the way it is, we get enough volunteers now that we end up drinking for free and still walking around and partying.
Yeah, yeah. That weekend when I worked with him,
It's in
we kinda
March.
just took
Okay.
turns. You're off that weekend.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure out. We got a lot of shit because we're trying to get another couple to fly out to Colorado because we have a
We're
Legion
not going that soon. We're just gonna
after
be-
February.
Well, I know, but that's what
But we're going to
couple
go to
weeks.
Jamaica in February.
I know. But it's
Oh,
not till
Jamaica.
March.
Oh.
Jamaica's
If
If
fun.
we ever
Jamaica.
fucking fill out our passports.
I got to get my passport renewed, actually, now I think about it.
This
We
is
went to
March
Montego
7th.
Montego Bay earlier this year.
That's where we fly in.
We got to decide where we're going to go to next year. I think I want to go to Europe at some point here.
I
Dude,
want to.
go to
Yes,
Europe.
I want to
That
go
would be
to.
awesome.
We could go see
No.
Craig.
Yeah.
I totally want to go to England. Like that is
I
like my
met Harry.
dream.
I met Harry from Blue Nose.
I don't
Cool
know what
cat.
that means.
Very cool cat.
Harry does
Oh,
Blue
it's
Nose
over
beer
in-
reviews. He's over there with Craig.
Yes, like I'm
Okay.
obsessed with England. Like my ancestry is I'm Wales, and I'm way back. I'm related to a King Edward or King Henry or something
I
like
can't
that.
remember. I forgot what it
Yes,
said now.
but I want to like I would love to go to England because everything's so old and beautiful, and I love their accents. Oh my god, I could just
I have a
listen.
big German heritage. Big German heritage.
Yeah.
Well,
me
that's
too.
what we thought we were because my maiden name is Plant. Have you ever heard anybody with that last name?
Mm-mm.
Plant. Plant.
PLAMP.
Lamp with a P on the front and the back.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was supposed to be German apparently, but I guess it's not.
But I'm
'cause-
German, Irish.
Yeah, because I got him like one of them ancestry things. Well, Kylie got it for him for Father's Day. And then
23 and me.
yeah. No, you got ancestry. I got 23andMe.
We got the same thing.
Oh yeah, but I just got the health one on mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go blind is what mine said.
Usually
My
a guy.
genes.
I say usually a guy that. Never mind.
No, that goes blind.
For
From
too
doing
much
that?
activity.
From doing this
Oh.
activity.
Never
God,
mind.
we're getting a little X-rated here. On
doing the homemade shake weight. at
Well,
home.
Alan asked it earlier. This went sideways quick. It went sideways really quick tonight.
It always
yeah.
goes sideways.
It
quick.
always does. Like if this shit ever gets popular, I cannot be on here anymore because I have a reputation out in the public.
What you
And
trying to say? It's
I'm
not
kind of
hot.
think they probably know you in the public,
You
right?
have a
Like, people know
reputation
you.
out in the public.
Yeah, it's too late.
no, like I'm a sweet girl that is like,
Right, sure
Yes.
you are, Shannon.
like
Sure.
being a nurse, like my family's love me and they don't know I talk like a sailor and talk about all this nasty stuff.
Really? Oh, your patients maybe, but family does.
No, my patients' families?
no.
my patients'
Oh,
families.
oh.
No, my patients' families.
The patients
Yeah.
know, but not the families.
About
Right.
2 months ago, we were playing cards with my mom and my aunt, and my aunt was cussing.
Yeah, and they never
She
cuss.
never
Yes.
cuss. Well, my mom does, but
Not like
not
me.
like you. No.
Nobody does like me, really.
No,
Except my dad. But he don't even cuss as much as I do.
no.
But that's where I got it from. My dad's a truck driver.
I always say his son's
I
intelligent.
got it from my daddy. I got it
Yes,
from my
they
daddy.
do. They say the more you cuss, the more intelligent you are, apparently. So I'm fucking Einstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Alan,
to
Alan told me I'm going to catch hell about the fried bologna. I thought everybody kind of knows I've
Fried
never had a
bologna
fried
is-
bologna sandwich.
That's great. Has he never had it?
Yeah, we went over this. I've never done it. I was thinking about
No,
making
no,
one of
not
these days.
you. I'm talking about Alan.
Oh no, Alan has for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And I do think, and like we've had the mayonnaise Miracle Whip debate. I think fried bologna is probably better with Miracle Whip.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's like bologna and cheese.
Everything's better with Miracle Whip.
I'll just eat fried bologna. I don't need no fucking Miracle Whip on it.
Do you eat mayonnaise?
I don't need it with
You
mayonnaise.
need
Well, I
dry
do,
or-
but I don't need mayonnaise.
No, I cannot eat a sandwich without.
Fried bologna and cheese. That's all you need with bread. You're good.
What about
Sure,
grilled
sure.
cheese? You eat a grilled cheese without mayonnaise, Shannon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, I don't know. They say you put mayonnaise on your instead of butter and do grilled cheese.
Have you
But
ever-
It's not as good to me.
You know what I love though is a tomato sandwich. I take just sliced tomatoes and then I take a piece of bread. I put butter on one side. I put mayonnaise on the inside. I put my tomato and then I make it like a tomato sandwich with mayonnaise, like a grilled cheese. Oh, it is so good. Just a tomato sandwich.
Let's see. Gilbert said kielbasa loaf all the way. I've never heard of kielbasa loaf. I've had
Kielbasa
kielbasa,
loaf?
but apparently
Is
it's
that
a
like a
loaf.
sausage or something?
Yeah,
It's
that's what
sausage, so I guess they get a
I've
loaf
never
in
had-
Canada.
I've never heard of a loaf though.
Well, like
Yeah.
pickle loaf.
No, kielbasa loaf. Loaf. I've never
Dolly's
heard of
killing me. Dolly's like, I'm vegan, but the dick be beef.
Where's the beef?
The dick does be beef. Yes.
Where's the beef? Oh, Dolly.
Dolly needs to come to Cincinnati too. Where's Dolly live? She lives like in Texas or something, doesn't she? She lives out west.
I can't remember where Dolly was actually at.
Where you live at, Dolly? Arizona?
I thought she said Texas too.
Texas
No,
or
I was saying
Arizona?
Texas.
Somewhere out there.
Oh man, that's funny. And then hold on, let me see here. I hit the thing and I actually scrolled down too much. I didn't realize there was more comments like down there. Alan had said, "Oh Lord," LOL when Dolly's
Oh Lord.
there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
That beer looks like malted Latini beverage, Sabroso. I think that was the one when you were pouring it, Todd.
I don't know what any of that means.
This one?
She meant not Latini, Latino beverage.
Oh.
There's a Latino beverage that has that
Oh,
darkness to it. Gilbert said the longer the better with kielbasa. And Dolly says my favorite dessert is Trick cereal, right, Eric?
Oh.
Why is she asking?
I see what you did there.
I saw what she did there too.
Yeah,
I see
it's
what you
trick.
did
No,
there.
I know.
I see what you did there.
I mean, if it doesn't work out, you could also have Lucky Charms.
Yep.
They're magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
Peter D in the house. What's up, guys? Cheers, Peter D. Welcome, my friend. Dolly said you fed it to me yesterday.
Oh my God.
Of
All
course,
right, Eric.
with low
There you
fat
go.
milk.
I'll give you some low fat
Oh,
milk
no.
there, D. I'll give you some low fat
Oh.
Sparks are flying.
But then she says in a little bowl, Eric, I'm not a big eater.
Oh, there you go.
This is love vegan, Eric. I'm telling you, I don't know if Dolly's on match, but I'm just saying.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Alice at Montego Bay is beautiful, which I agree. Got drunker than hell at the Margaritaville there. I never left our resort, but Margaritaville wasn't too far from it. But yeah, it was a blast.
We fly into Montego Bay.
And then we got to drive like an hour and a half to Negril or however you say it.
Yeah, we went. Our hotel was like 5 minutes from where we flew in, which was great.
But I've got a plan. We just need to do this. Okay, we're already spending what we're spending on the hotel. I'm like, we should just stay a few more days. Like 4 days isn't enough. They can leave.
Get vacations.
No, I've got it. I've got. Oh well, I can stay.
You gotta redo your air flight and all that shit. We already done.
Off the Florida coast, there's a place you can call Kokomo. That's where you ought to go.
God, I love that song. I love that song.
If you ever get there, Ocho Rios is more beautiful than Montego Bay.
Now, I will go to the Virgin Islands.
If you leave the resort, they will ask you if you want to buy weed. Some of the guys there.
Oh no, I have a friend, and she said that this guy came and they smoke weed, and she was like, they were talking about taking something. Like, well, we can't take it on the airplane or whatever. So she was like, well, what are we going to do? And she said they got there, and this guy came up to him on the beach with bracelets in this case. And she's like, no, I don't want any bracelets. And he was like, well, how about this? And then he lifted up another thing, and she said there was pot, there was pills, there was coke, there was all kinds of shit.
Yeah. That's how they do. They come with the bracelets and they flip it up. And
I
ended up meeting a guy from England. I was there, and he knew one of the guys there, and I didn't do anything with him, but he ended up knowing the guy, and he ended up buying like cookies from him that had the marijuana in them.
Oh, that's
because he was there with a family reunion.
Yeah.
So he didn't want the older people in the family to know
right,
he was actually enjoying the weed, smoking it. They got
just do a little munchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's hope grandma didn't get one of those cookies. I'm just saying.
She's like, ooh, what's this?
Or maybe
most
she
grandmas
needed one of the cookies.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Most grandmas need one of those cookies.
Let me see. I don't know, Gilbert said, love German food, but not two German sons. And then DB says, are you German, Eric? Hello.
I got a little German heritage to me. I got a little German heritage.
I'm a genius then. And
he cusses a lot.
Yeah. Hoffenbrau was what Eric said.
I love me some Hoffenbrau, man. I do.
Alan
should have went there for when we was in town.
Is there a Hoffenbrau place in Cincinnati?
Yeah, we got Hopper House here. Yeah.
What the fuck? You didn't say anything?
I did say it. It was around a corner
Miracle
from Party
Whip.
Stores.
Actually, we were like right down the street from there.
We were right down the street from it.
What the fuck, guys? Come on, man. Oh,
we could have walked up to where
it was a stone's throw away from where we were at.
Who was the one that just said Miracle Whip doesn't belong on sandwiches?
So
it belongs on lettuce.
Blasphemy. Dukes or Hellman's. Miracle Whip does not belong in a sandwich.
We're not there yet, Shannon.
No.
Yes,
we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
You don't tell me where we're at. I know where we're at. Just because you're not paying attention.
Alan's wrong. Miracle Whip does belong.
Miracle Whip is very good on a salad, though.
It's a sandwich spread.
I grew up on Miracle Whip. I didn't start eating mayonnaise until we got together.
It don't matter.
I grew up on Miracle Whip too, but
I'm all for Miracle Whip over mayonnaise.
Depends.
It's the same ingredients.
Like, what did I
understand what it tastes so different?
There's different spices. Like,
I sent a picture. I don't think I sent it to you guys, but I sent it to Alan on that Messenger. It was a hockey game that just happened, and this chick was eating mayonnaise straight from the bowl, and her boyfriend was dipping fries into it. I'm like, who the hell eats
fries and mayonnaise?
Is pretty good.
It's fucking awesome.
Like fries and mayonnaise, I know people do that, but who takes a spoonful of mayonnaise and just puts it in their mouth?
That lady
did that.
If there's some left on the spoon, you can't waste it. You just got to eat it.
It's mayonnaise. You can't take mayonnaise
it's
straight.
I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
But the best thing is to mix some sriracha in.
She had a tub.
Yeah.
She had a tub of mayonnaise.
I couldn't eat a tub.
I don't know about all that.
I couldn't eat a tub.
She's trying to get some
commercial
play or something.
And she wasn't big or anything like that, so I don't know if she does maybe.
Because fat is good for you. Fat is good for you.
I don't know about mayonnaise fat, but
It's just
We're
eggs.
talking-
It's
we're
just
talking
eggs and oil.
If we're talking avocado fat, that's different. But mayonnaise fat?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Just put it on a spoon and swallow? What?
It's
What the
fucking
what?
delicious.
What the what?
Dolly says Miracle Whip is gross mayo for me.
I like both, but mayo. If I had to pick one, I'd pick mayo.
I'd
Hey,
pick
Dolly.
Miracle Whip any day, every day.
Miracle Whip's got a little twang to it.
Dolly, we'll use some mayo sugar.
Ooh.
Eric says some of my friends live there apparently through the family tree, talking about Germany.
Yeah,
Mm.
Germany. Yeah.
Haas and Einger are my favorite German breweries. Einger makes some good ones. I don't think I've had Haas.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, it's hey man, want some ganja when you're down there? Yeah,
What's ganja? Is that pot?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, more like hey man.
Hey, man,
Hey,
you want
Mom.
some
Hey,
ganja,
Mom.
man? You want
Okay.
some ganja?
So you've been to Jamaica. Do they like? I want to learn some music before I go because I like to sing and dance with the music, and it's Jamaican music. Like, do they have like certain songs that are popular that they play all the time, or is it just like whatever?
I mean, that's kind of like reggae.
Yeah, reggae. But
Yeah.
like, are there certain popular reggae songs that they play all the time, or is it just like
Bob
whatever?
Marley.
Okay.
But if you're at the resort, they play all American stuff.
Oh, they
Like
do. Well, that's
I put a video
bummer.
up on a channel when we were there, and they were like all jamming in the pool, and it was all like Pitbull and
They were-
Little
they were
John,
Really?
and they were twerking and everything. So
Snoop Doggy.
Okay.
I told
I'll have
Eric,
that.
I was like, Eric would be down there. Eric would have definitely got laid in Jamaica if he was down there. There's a lot of women trips that were down there.
Well,
Eric could get laid if he tried hard enough. If he quit being such a softie.
This
That's
dad
not what you
bod
wanted
here.
to
This
say.
is dad bod.
that's not what you wanted to say.
Men, what did I want to say?
If you quit being such a pussy.
Oh, no, we had this conversation. It
Thanks,
should not be
God. Thanks,
pussy.
man.
I'm
No.
sorry.
It should not be pussy.
That's not what that
Pussies are
vanilla
like
Baptist-
the
don't
most
do it.
badass, the most badass body part of any species. Ball sacks are the sensitive little pussies, which kind of is an oxymoron, but you know what I'm saying.
Wait, what were we watching when they were saying that?
No, I can't remember, but you know, vaginas do some badass shit. Like ball
Well, they were-
sacks are so sensitive.
Well, they were saying,
and-
I don't know why everybody calls everybody a pussy or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to call everybody a ball sack. or
Yeah.
something now.
And then
What
we-
was
and-
that, though? Do you remember?
No, but then I told Todd, I'm like, should it be ball sack or nut sack? Which sounds more like insulting. I was like, nut sack. Nut sack sounds
Does
more.
it?
Nut-
Yeah,
yeah, I would think nutsack.
You think nutsack's
Yeah.
worse than ball sack?
yeah, because ball sack sounds like prissy compared to nut sack.
I don't know. I don't know which one sounds worse.
So instead of
Cheers.
I'm gonna be like,
Cheers.
quit being a nut sack instead of quit being a pussy.
Quit being nutsack.
Well, you like some of the guys will say like nut up, like you know the man up. They'll say nut up.
Nuts are the most. There's like you can hardly like even bump into a nut sack without y'all balling over and crying.
Shit hurts.
Well, shit hurts. It don't feel
Well,
good.
Exactly.
it hurts
So,
when
yes.
you yank it, for fuck's sakes.
Yank it. I'm not talking about yanking it. I'm talking about bumping into it.
Well, yeah, even the little smallest bump gets us fucking to
Well,
the point of puking.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's weaker than a pussy.
Eric's like those aren't handlebars down there.
You're great.
This took another turn out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Out
it went
there.
left and then went left and left and left again.
And then Dolly has said, "Rod spread. That's what that junk does to your body. It makes it spread." No, it's no difference in Miracle Whip and mayonnaise when you look at the calories and all that stuff.
If you look at the ingredients, they're exact same.
Yeah, we had this conversation when we were in Tennessee. Like, which
Except for
one's less
Miracle Whip's
calories?
less
And,
calories.
yeah, one's like 10 calories less. They have the same everything else.
But
Yeah.
one tastes sweeter. Like
Yeah, it's
Miracle
the
Whip.
Well,
spices.
Miracle Whip's
It's gotta
more
be
tangy.
spices.
Miracle Whip's
Yeah.
more tangy.
It is more tangy. Yeah, it's got a little twang.
And then Gilbert says mayo, hot mustard, and kielbasa on rye. See, I would just do the hot mustard. I think you put in the mayo, it's too many people jumping in. Just like, do the,
Yeah,
do the hot
to me,
mustard.
To me,
And I would put sauerkraut on it.
Mm,
Nah.
no sauerkraut.
I like sauerkraut on kielbasa. Dolly said I like olive mayo just a bit. Don't like the texture. Just good as a lube, right, Eric?
Oh boy, maybe we should leave so Eric and Dolly can talk.
Yeah, man. We'll go on to our own channel. Eric and Dolly can hang out a bit.
I think we're making a match for Eric and Dolly here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, every time Dolly's in the comments, I think she might have the hots for me. So based on what I've read.
Do it.
Maybe you might have the hots for her.
Go.
Hey.
Meet halfway.
There you go. Yeah, meet halfway.
Meet in the middle.
Only take you
How do
8
you-
hours a piece to get there.
How do you feel about dogs? If you take Dolly, you got to take Beanie.
Is Beanie her dog? If,
Beanie's
yeah.
the dog, her dog, I believe.
If you can't have dogs, Eric, we can't even be friends anymore.
Oh, I love dogs. I love dogs.
All right. Okay, then we're cool. We're cool.
Cats
And then Alan
are
says, everything is reggafied, even new music. It's all reggafied.
Good.
Talking about down there.
I think I should have been a Jamaican. Like that's the attitude I have. I'm just like, let's just go with it.
You should be a Jamaican.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're from Jamaica. I should have been born Jamaican, right?
Well, technically,
Caribbean or
technically they got dropped off in Jamaica. They're from Africa.
Yeah.
Well, I got dropped off in America, in the worst place ever.
But
So
I'm saying they came from a different part of the world.
we all got dropped off somewhere,
We
right?
all got dropped off somewhere.
We did, except for maybe the Native Americans. They didn't get
Yeah,
dropped
but-
off.
Some people didn't choose to get dropped off either.
Well, I don't fucking want to be dropped off. I'd
Some
rather
didn't-
be in England.
No, said some didn't choose to get on the boat.
True.
What's wrong about hopping on a plane and heading back towards that way?
That's a whole other conversation.
If I was on that boat, I would have.
You did nothing.
You all would have never made it here. You'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it so cold here?
They'd be like, "Who's acting up?" They'd be like, "The white lady, the white lady."
Yeah.
Get her. Yeah.
Throw her ass overboard, the white lady. I'd be so pissed off if somebody ever called me the white lady.
That's what we're calling it. That's the new nickname.
I
The
think
white
Ron
lady.
just did.
If somebody called me the white lady,
Hey, the white lady.
hey, you shut
Oh,
up.
that's funny.
Hey, I'm up
should-
in Michigan. You ain't coming to
Hey,
Spark, so.
you shut up, the man that throws out money for nothing
I'm gonna start
to go out to eat and pay for people's shit all the time. You call me white lady and let's see
I'm
what
like,
happens.
shh, white lady.
Jesus, here we go.
And
Here
then
we
next
go.
year, and then next Thursday, it'll
Like,
just
cook
be
me some
me.
dinner, white lady.
Be like, that'll work out real well for you.
Yeah.
And then Dolly said, "Rod, it's not bacon, it's bacon." Now the place, I will say, the place we stayed at Montego Bay, each day, like at 1 o'clock, they actually would grill. I forgot what, a pig on the beach, which was pretty cool. I think it was a pig.
Wow.
It was really
like
good.
a luau and stuff like that or something.
Oh no, it was like jerk pork or whatever. Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get too drunk and sleep all day, and then
All right, let's
Who
just
cares
sleep
if you
all day.
do?
We're only there for
You
like
won't be
4
the
days.
first.
We ain't
You won't be the
sleeping.
first in Jamaica to do it.
Who cares if you do, Shannon?
because he'll be up at 9 a.m. He'd be like, "We're on vacation. You gonna sleep all day?"
What?
Oh,
See,
then you'll be pissed.
I
I'm like, why'd you
vacation.
let me sleep all day?
I sleep in on vacation. I go out at nighttime.
Ugh, God, but I love just to lay on the I'll get out of bed and just go lay on the beach and fall asleep on the
You
beach.
do you, right? I mean, I got
Yeah, you do you, Shannon. You do you.
I will say,
Always
like
do.
on the beach there compared to like on the beach here, the temperature was a lot nicer. So
Well, we're
You-
going in
you-
February too. It's supposed to be
you
in the
would be out
80s.
there all day long, and it's not like here where it's like you're worried about burning and stuff. Like everybody was out there.
Like I could literally probably just go and lay on the I don't have to go out and do a bunch of stuff. Like I could just go lay on the beach. I just love to be near the water, any kind of water. And if
Yeah.
it's so beautiful, I don't know if I want to leave.
Hear them
Well, one thing you
waves
gotta do is-
crashing up on the shore.
Yes.
You go out in the morning, you got to put a towel on where you want to sit that day,
Yeah.
and then everybody has their places marked. Then you go get breakfast or like that, and everything, but it protects your spot.
Well, the place we're going only has like 60 rooms. So,
yeah, but
and
people
they
go
have,
down early to get their spots because of the sun and the way it shifts. And
well, I
everything.
will beat somebody's ass.
I'll be in
You're
jail.
gonna be in a Jamaican jail there if you do that.
Well, I'll be in a pretty jail.
And he'd be writing the president, Mr. Trump, come save me.
I wouldn't write that motherfucker for nothing. I'd rather die in a Jamaican jail.
Can I get a pardon, sir?
Yeah, I'll call Kim Kardashian.
GSHL TV says, Roger, a true legend, my dude. Cheers from the North. Cheers, brother. He's rocking it out up in Canada, which I'm sure they're probably going to be going live here in a little bit too. They do like the overnight stuff. Dolly said, Eric, you need a virtual hug.
He does. He does need a virtual hug.
I need an actual hug. A topless hug is what I need.
But not with hard titties. But not with hard titties.
Exactly. Not with hard titties. Yeah.
No hard titties. Maybe 40-year-old titties that hang down to the knees, but no hard titties.
They're still titties.
That's right.
A little run to deja vu.
Yeah.
Dolly says, keep it coming. Learning more. I don't know, there's a double entendre in there. Keep it coming.
Yeah. Take it how you want it.
And Alan says, you sound a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, I can't come off that way.
You might do better as a merchant there. Basically, you call you a slave trader.
Yeah, like I'll sell the drugs on the beach. Yeah.
Might be a new calling.
If I had all them drugs, I wouldn't be selling them probably. I'd be like dead underneath a palm tree.
Alan said, I just got dropped out of the flying saucer. No probes, though. Why? Like aliens up here talking about the alien probes. I think that's what I'm going to say when I come to a chat from now. Hey, guys and white lady.
Hey!
Hey, guys and white lady.
That's right. We're like, hey.
I don't even want to be a white lady. I want to be a Latino lady. They're the most beautiful. No, I want to be like the Egyptian or like from the Middle East. They all have the beautiful dark hair and the dark skin. They're the most beautiful. Don't you all think those are like the most beautiful women?
No.
To be Egyptian, or you want to be
just with the dark, like the Hispanic or the
like
Middle Eastern,
like the Bali,
South America,
like Indian type,
like Indian women. Yes, I think they're the most beautiful.
What are you saying, Eric?
What do you
think are the most beautiful? Where are the most beautiful women from in your eyes?
Spain.
Well, that's dark hair and dark skin too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
They're still Spanish. Yeah. That's like South America. It's still Spanish.
Yes, I think they are the most beautiful women.
Yeah.
The men are really hot too with the dark skin and the dark hair.
You say so. I mean, I'm not comfortable talking about it.
But those are there are handsome men and there are beautiful men, and they are beautiful. It's like pieces of art. The women are the same though.
So the women ever watch like the Spanish soap operas?
I don't. I'd like to learn how to speak Spanish.
I'm just saying, like, because I know like guys will watch it and they'll have it on mute because the Spanish women are so cute.
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. They're beautiful. They're
I don't know if women do it because of the guys or whatever too.
No. I could just have a picture and look at that when I want to and actually watch something on TV that I want to watch.
Yeah. Cheers, Vanessa's here. Cheers.
Vanessa, what's going on?
Vanessa's wondering where she's been.
So she's finishing, I think she may have finished or pretty close to finishing the fire pit. And then she's gonna start the forge afterwards.
She's building that fire pit with like all kinds of swings and shit around.
Ooh.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, on Instagram you can see it and everything.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Gilbert says Trinity girls are the most beautiful. Yeah, there are a lot of cute girls in Trinidad.
Oh, Trinidad, yeah.
That's like
Trinidad, Tobago,
like
the
Italy or where?
Trinidad, Caribbean.
Caribbean.
You say Italy?
Yes, I don't know geography that well.
And then Hans says we're mixed with everything, so we are the top hotties. So Hans is down there in Miami.
We're really not. We're really not.
No, Hans is down. He's Latino down. He's down in Miami.
Yeah, then he probably is.
Somebody was telling me that. What was it? Oh, God, it's been a while ago. Oh, like if you go to Puerto Rico, the women there are just like falling head over heels for you. For American men.
I'm sure. Yeah. Because because
go, Eric.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, a lot of people think
I ain't giving someone a fucking free ride, Todd.
No,
you got to earn that shit. You got to earn that shit.
Oh my God.
She might. You never know.
Yeah, she might earn it.
Puerto
She better
Rico's
earn it
just
real
basically-
good. She better
Oh,
earn it real good.
God.
It's basically just another state. I mean, it's a U.S. area,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
It's
don't
like-
give me that shit. You men are so weak when it comes to a beautiful woman.
are you talking
You
to
are
me or are you
so
talking
weak.
to Eric?
I'm talking to all you men.
You talking to me?
I don't know,
talking
you
to all
talking
you
to me.
men.
What are you
Oh, I
talking
said
about?
If I knew what I had when I had it, I could have fucking owned this damn world. Well, maybe not the world, but like you men are just so
Indiana.
easy just
Could
to.
own Indiana.
Yeah, because I
The county.
could have owned UPS. I could have owned UPS, or could have got a part of it when he divorced me for when I got old and he found a younger chick that was
Well,
hot.
Exactly, Hans. Exactly.
That's why
Free rides are bad.
That's why
You gotta
Sierra
work for
made that song about the goodies. I mean, you know.
Yes, but the
It's all about
problem
the
is
goodies.
women when they're young and hot, they don't realize the power they have until it's gone.
Don't know what it's got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
But you always got yes, I like Cinderella. Yes, shake it.
God, I seen him in concert once, and I'm like, dude, them drugs and sex kind of did
Yeah.
not work well for that man.
And then Vanessa hexagonal with a 5.5-inch bench seats around the pit.
What?
Not 5.5
She's
inches,
talking about
5.5
her-
feet.
Her fire pit.
Yeah, 5.5 bench seats around the pit.
Nice.
Jesus, Eric, did you not get any sleep last night?
I'm tired.
You're making me yawn.
Alan said,
I
"All right,
do
y'all
that-
have
I
a
do
good
that all the
evening.
time,
Going
too,
to hop off here. Have a lovely weekend if I don't catch up before then. Yeah, cheers, brother. Thanks for swinging
See
by,
Alan.
Alan.
Deuces.
I'm sure we'll
I
probably
love
catch
the
up this
word. I
weekend.
love the word lovely. We should use that word more often.
Hey, Alan, if you're still there, go Tigers. That's my upset pick of the week, taking down Bama.
Ooh.
Is it really an upset though? They're number one.
Bama's a
Yeah.
7-point favorite.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
It's at Alabama though, isn't it?
Are you
Yeah.
taking LSU and the points?
No, just LSU straight up to beat Bama. They're saying Tua might be back for the game now, though. So, but that defense at LSU is just brutal. Free rides are bad. Work for it. You got to work for it.
Work for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Free ride once in a while.
Where's the pictures on? Oh, they're on your phone.
And
Oh, no,
then
here they
Dolly
are.
was laughing. And Vanessa said the tallest other women
Look.
I have.
That's me and Todd at
Oh, that's
Halloween.
pretty. You guys did
That's
nice little
pretty
outfit.
nice.
Yeah,
We're gangsters.
A Bonnie and Clyde.
there you go.
Okay, what did Vanessa say?
The tallest other woman I have seen was in Hawaii. She's 6'3", and many ladies there
Damn.
were taller. It's like the Amazon. It's like Wonder Woman world.
Damn.
Yeah, Vanessa's tall. And Vanessa will wear heels, so she's even taller, I think, in heels.
Good for her. Good for her. She should wear heels. She should wear whatever the hell she wants to.
It says women think they can have power, but they
okay.
don't.
Women think they can have. Okay.
What do you say?
He
Oh,
says
they
women
have
think they
power.
can have power, but they can't,
Ow.
or they don't.
They have power, but it's in
It's in our pants. But we can
No.
make you guys do whatever we want you to if you want our pants bad enough. Because
Yeah.
a lot of women have a lot of brains and they got good looks, and those women are the ones that could fucking rule the world.
And she said the views of her fire pit are on Instagram. So yeah, if you don't have followed Vanessa Kitty on there on Instagram, she was a lot of good stuff up there.
She
I
does have a
follow
nice
her, and I
face.
have seen some stuff, but I don't always get on there. But I've seen some of her stuff.
Dolly says women have all the power.
They do. They
For
do.
those lips right there, I'll just give it that. Just with the lips.
Women have all the power, but it still hasn't been a woman president yet.
Because why would, like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why would I want all that shit on top of my shoulders? Like,
Well, if all the women banded together, they could have a woman president, probably.
we could totally, but there's not very many women that want to take that on because they know it's a shit show and it's not, they don't get to do what they want. They have to listen to all the fucking men and their fucking dick power.
Well, there's several trying to make it now though.
Finally,
Well, they got a lot of women in Congress now, so
they do. We're getting there. We're getting there. Because we're not taking your all shit no more.
You're alls.
all right. Let's
Y'all
bring it down.
Peters. You're
Let's bring it
Bring it
Peters.
down.
We're
Let's bring it
taking-
down a couple
Simmer
notches.
down,
Let's
simmer down.
bring down the feminism.
Simmer
right
down.
now. Let's calm down, Gloria. Glorious.
All right. If only.
White lady, let's settle down, white lady.
You're awful big and bad all the way up there in Michigan, aren't you?
I
Sit
am.
down,
Yeah,
white
I am.
White lady.
Yeah, you're awful big and bad up there and 500 miles away from me.
I'm sure I'm gonna get punched come March and be like, asshole, bam.
Yeah.
So we're doing it. You coming down for the festival in Cincinnati in March?
If you guys remind me.
We'll remind you.
We'll remind you.
And Han says, "Nope, you do wrong. Karma comes back."
That right? Yeah.
And Gilbert says, "I wear heels to hit 6'8".
All right, dude. All
Dolly
right.
says, "Men are overrated. Who cares?"
Yeah, true.
Because men don't ever want a woman to tell them what to do.
If they don't want it, but they still get it.
Oh, you still get it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dad says, "What's up, crew?"
What up, Dad? What up?
What's up,
Yeah,
Dad?
men during the course of a marriage, men know how to tune out women when they need to, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know, Eric?
That's
Sorry,
maybe
that
how
just
I
came
lost
out.
You ain't gotta
my
take that
relationship.
That
You
just
gotta take that
literally, that just came out of my
He
mouth.
ain't-
I didn't even get a chance to think about
He
that
ain't
before I
coming.
said
He
it.
ain't coming to Cincinnati now. He said, "Hell with that."
To hell with that, Shannon.
No, you're coming.
Yeah, you get married, you get advice whether you want it or not sometimes.
I don't give you advice, though. Do I?
You,
No,
you don't say
I really
stuff to
don't.
stop.
I am my own person, separate from him.
No, she don't really.
Yeah,
have
he does
advice on it.
him, I do me, and it's like, that's it.
Right.
It's the truth. They think you're so beat down you disagree with everything I say.
No, that's
No,
not
it was
what
just-
No, no, it's like
you
that.
do you, I do me.
yeah, that was just funny when you said that there.
Oh, I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. That too. Yeah.
I wanted to clarify though.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay though. That's he can do whatever he wants. As long as he doesn't fuck around on me. If he fucks around on me, then shit's gonna get real. But
Somebody's getting stabbed, right? We know.
yeah. Him or her, I don't know which
no.
one.
Then it'll be an ID.
I think it's whoever
Yeah.
she gets whoever she gets a
See?
hold of first.
I don't know though. I think that's how I react, but I think
Would
that
it be an
at this-
ID special or would it be a Dateline special?
Both.
no, it wouldn't be.
It would be
anything.
all the circuits.
It would be
It'd all the
it would
circuits.
be a missing person poster in Clark County, Indiana, and nobody would ever hear about it.
Ought to be in the
So that's
backyard.
Clark County.
In the backyard.
Like,
with
where'd
the
that guy
flowers
go? Like, who gives a shit? Nobody knew who he was anyway. So,
That's not true.
you're like, yeah, but he was on the Rajay show. So
Dolly says, "Just lick my boots."
I ain't
Yep.
looking at it. I'm not looking at your boots.
That's getting kind of
lick
freaky.
my boot. Yeah.
Eric, I feel
I
like you
ain't
need to
fucking
give.
doing that.
Eric, I think you need to give a little bit more.
Dolly wants to
What?
dominate.
Dolly wants to tie you up, and you gotta lick her boots.
I ain't fucking looking at anything.
Especially
What if they were
I don't know,
naked?
but I wouldn't say anything.
Well, I ain't
Kill him
looking
in the
at fucking
woods.
boots.
Yes,
That's
I
what
will kill him in the woods. The critters will get you.
The itters.
The critters will get you.
Just hack them up and feed them to the pigs. They'll chew
And
bones and
Vanessa
all.
says, "If my husband messed around on me, he'd be moving out of the country." Oh,
Because yeah,
I think
That's right.
if Vanessa's husband messed around on her, she would probably find a good way to take him out for that. I mean, she has a lot of
They'd be
skills.
like, where'd
She has a lot
where'd
of
he go?
skills.
Yeah, yeah, he'd be stupid.
I mean, if they got a
If he
wood
fed you
chipper,
the
I'm thinking if they got a wood chipper, I just think of Fargo. Like he's probably going into wood chipper.
That's
Or
right.
fed to the pigs.
And
Or
then,
fed to the pigs.
yeah, that's what I said. Feed them to the pigs
No,
because they eat
okay.
bones and all.
no. So honestly, if Todd cheated on me, I would be very, very angry. But then I would also be like, I love him so much. I just want him to be happy. But you couldn't have me and her. And you would never have me again. You'd be gone with her. But I'd still want you to live a happy life.
Would you though?
No, I really would want you to live a happy life. But I would respect you a lot more if you would just come to me and like, I'm not happy. I just need to go on.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
Yeah, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
What? That's a stupid saying. Who wants a
That
cake
guy
they
says.
can't? Who wants a cake they can't eat?
All
course you
right.
would.
It's,
eat it too.
it is a stupid
Yeah.
saying, just
Why-
like you're a
Why
pussy
would
is
you
a
have a
stupid
cake
saying.
and not eat it?
Yes, it's
No,
a
it's a
stupid
nut
saying.
sack.
You
Remember,
want your
it's a
cake
nut
and you want to
sack.
eat it
Yes,
too. Yeah,
right.
I mean, that's
It
why
is
I
a-
have cake. I want to eat my cake. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Let's see here. Dolly says she weighs 33. I don't know what she's saying. She said he's too fat. I don't know what
Who's too fat?
I don't know what
And
you
that's-
said
that's
that.
with
what are you
Hills.
talking
And
about?
that's
What are you
with
talking about?
Hills. I had no idea. And then Hans says Todd's wife's boyfriend is on Jimmy Fallon named Matthew McConaughey.
God. We'd probably get along because he's all zoned out somewhere. I'm like, you go do you. I'll go do my own thing.
He don't take showers though, or something. They said.
Well, that's why he's going to go do his own thing.
He's on natural.
Yeah.
Puts on the body oils. Gilbert, I'm 263 and 5'3".
Me too. Just teasing.
Now, what are you, Gilbert? Are you 6'6" or are you 5'3"?
Somewhere in the middle.
He's a stocky kind of chap.
Yep.
Check. Hey.
Chat.
Oh man. Well, I finished my bottle of beer here.
Yeah, I'm done drinking for that.
Where's our bottle of our glass of water? I usually have a glass of water over here.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I know.
Yeah.
I got to be up by 3:00 tomorrow because I got an eye appointment.
3 o'clock.
3 in the afternoon. Yeah. Not 3
I could
a.m.
totally sleep till 3:00.
Oh yeah. She's talking
I
about
feel
3
like it's
o'clock
late till 3
Saturday.
o'clock too.
Yeah, I could totally sleep till 3:00 in the afternoon. I might do it.
I wouldn't mind sleeping all day tomorrow. I mean, I can't because I got to work for Saturday.
Yeah, but you
Until the
gotta go
LSU
in.
Alabama
You just
game
crawl to
comes
bed
on.
and go in your office all
Now,
day.
see what? There's 10 viewers here because I'm on Rod's channel, so there's 10 viewers, including myself, and everyone likes picking on me. So what does that tell you? I'm the
Picking on
punching
who,
bag.
you?
Who's
Yeah.
picking on you? Nobody picking on you.
Dolly is.
Dolly's
It's because they love you, Eric.
Dolly's love tapping you. That's what she does. It's like when
Yeah.
you were
That's
little
right.
kids and she would
Yeah, that's
the
right.
girl would do stuff.
Look, she says, "Damn, Eric, nice, but lose 20 more pounds."
Ah!
What?
Hey, Dolly,
Come
suck
on,
my fat
Dolly.
cock. I'll show you 20 pounds.
I'll show you 20. If your cock
might
is
have been-
20 pounds, you are in the wrong business, my
Yeah, that's
buddy.
right. You need to quit your job now.
You are in the wrong fucking business. That your favorite porn star there that you like, you might, yeah. 20-pound
Hey.
cock. I wonder what that looks like. Let's Google it.
No, we don't want to see it, Eric.
Let's Google it. I'm totally Googling it. 20-pound cock. Should I put cock or
Be Ron
penis?
Jeremy.
No.
So Gilbert says 6'6" and 263.
20-pound
For
cock.
real, that's what he is, 6'6".
And Dolly's 5'2" with heels.
Oh, she's a little big thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
You'll be
god.
153 with
Those
me in
aren't
her.
cocks. Those are not
That's on
cocks.
Google?
Should I can't show that.
Jesus Christ.
Can you
no,
blur
no,
shit?
No, don't show that.
No,
Okay.
don't show it. Don't show it.
Hans says DB is a hottie, but for Eric. See, Hans sees it.
Oh, hers are 20-pound tits.
Vanessa said the VA hospital just made my mammogram for next week. Doc ordered it as a visit in February. Gilbert is 2 feet at shoulders.
What the fuck is that? Penis weights. Have y'all ever heard of penis weights?
And Dolly says, "Let me see it, Eric."
Wow, chicka wow wow.
Okay, I'm gonna get sick. Can I delete that from my history somehow? If something ever happens and they get on my phone and they look at my history and they just saw what that I'm going to prison for sure.
You're like, what was Shannon looking at before she
20-pound
died?
cocks. I Googled 20-pound cocks.
No.
That one wouldn't come up.
No,
No,
20-pound
no.
tits came up instead. Google 20-pound cocks and see what pops up on Google.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Smart move. Smart move.
I'll say something
Wow.
happens to Shannon. They see that they look at Todd like 20 pounds.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's going on?
I'm going to have nightmares tonight. I'm legit going to have nightmares. Those weights, penis weights.
How'd
that come
even
up?
I
looking that up?
don't know what to tell you. I mean, you were searching your own there. You were out there yourself on that
I
one.
am not
your
even
own.
looking that up, Shannon.
You're going to when we get
You're
off
on
here.
your own,
You're
my
totally
boy.
going to look it
I'm
up.
in bed when we get off here is where I'm going.
You're on your own, white woman.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't
That's
even
your new
touch me.
nickname.
I'm not gonna touch you.
No, it's lady.
Oh.
It's lady.
Oh, white lady.
I don't give a
white
shit.
Lady. Hey, white lady.
I'm not coming
Rubbing your
back until you
back.
all
He'll
agree
be
not
rubbing
to call
your
me that.
back. He'll be rubbing your back going, hey, white lady.
And then I'll elbow him in his nose. And I'll do it. I'll do it.
Dolly says a loaf of bread comes up. Just use the Miracle Whip. Dad says, sounds like a setup.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a setup.
That was
20
disgusting.
20 pounds would be a weight.
Yeah.
Well, I put cock and it brought up titties. That's Google. It's probably run by a bunch of men.
It is run by a bunch of men, probably.
Yeah.
It's always great when Shannon shows up.
Yeah, isn't it though?
We knew she was going to show up. It wasn't a matter if, it was when.
We
When?
start with beer, but we never know where we're going to end up at.
Yeah.
And now we're on titties.
Yeah.
Who was at headquarters? Hey, we just got a spike in this little search term here.
That lady's gonna be famous.
Yeah.
That lady's going to be trending tomorrow.
Oh, for sure she is.
Oh,
For
she
sure
was.
she is.
She was. Yeah, she was a lot more than 20 pounds.
If her titties weigh 20 pounds, I wonder how much mine
That was
weigh.
probably like a piece. Oh God, no, those were like
Oh, God, Todd,
100 times bigger.
smacked. You're going to get smacked, buddy.
No.
Those things were 100 times bigger.
You think?
On that picture?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Good. Thank you.
Eric Gilbert says, whip out the Miracle Whip.
Whip off the Miracle Whip.
Dolly says, love Shannon.
No, I love you, Dolly.
Oh, I guess we need to shut it down. It's after midnight. We kind of flew through tonight here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we
It
did.
did. It was kind of loaded.
Vanessa says your browser feed is going to be nothing but pornos. So,
I'm gonna have to see the cookies and all the ads on her Facebook tomorrow. I'll be like,
That's where,
I'm going to lose my fucking job is what's going to happen. I'm going to
like,
lose my
"Hey,
job.
you freaky freak. White
Well, since
lady.
we're talking about porno people, the person that I kind of dig, Felicity Vaughn.
never heard of her.
Velicity. How you spell that, Eric?
Velicity.
Yeah,
I was just asking if you knew how to spell it.
Spelling nice. He's intimate.
Felicity Vaughn. V-A-U.
Now your
VON.
shit's gonna be really blown up. 20-pound porn
She's
stars.
kind of got a mom look to her, though.
Yeah, she does. That's what I'm talking about.
He likes. I'm not so sure you don't have mommy issues. It's okay if you do. I've never heard of her. V-O-N.
Oh, you just passed it up. No, go back.
Well, I'm sure she'll
It's
still.
VA, not VO.
Dolly says 3
There you
cool
go.
brothers and a wicked
No,
cool
is
sister.
it Felicity or Felicity?
But
No.
Felicity.
Felicity.
Oh,
I had it right.
you spell Felicity.
Felicity.
Oh, Dolly, that's nice. Dolly
VEL.
says,
VEL.
Dolly says the family I wish I had.
Aww.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Hey,
Okay,
good night,
let's-
Dolly. Say good night, folks. Love you guys. You too. Have a good night.
that note,
See you, Dolly.
It's good
She
fun.
does have a mom look.
Rocking.
She's like
That's
a
what
90s.
I said, right?
Yeah, she kind of looks like the school teacher.
What's the age group you have on your dating site? I think I might need to go up a little bit.
18 and up.
35 to 45?
What is it?
35
Rod
to
said
45?
18 and up.
I think you need to go 40 to 50.
Just legal.
35 to 50 is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or 40 to
Giving no free
55.
rides to jail.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
That's a nice picture. That's her, right?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Eric's
That's
like, what
right.
does Kelly have?
He's never seen that half of her.
Yeah, I've never seen her fully clothed.
She looks a little different. Not sure.
Maybe I can get you a signed, autographed picture by the time you come down.
If you do that, you'll be my friend forever.
I'm not going to be your friend forever already.
Well, come on.
Come on.
You'll just really appreciate it. Let's just
Yeah.
say
Even
that.
more so. Be like guaranteed. For
Okay.
Well, if you ever go to Vegas in January for the electronics show is the same week they have the porn show out there that week.
There's a porn show?
Oh,
In
they do
Vegas?
like
Yeah,
awards.
every
They
year.
have
We
like
should go to a porn show,
they have
Todd.
like a porn
Well, it's a porn
Gram-
week.
Emmys
Like,
or whatever.
It's
Grammys
like
or
an
whatever.
adult
Yeah.
industry kind of week there. That's what it is.
Okay, so we got married in 2002, 2003 in Vegas, and we were going down the sidewalks and stuff, and there are men on the side of the
Yeah.
with like baseball cards
Not
of
until it
prostitutes.
Not until it starts getting dark, though.
Yeah, and they just hand them out to you like, you can have her. You want her? You want her? You want her?
that's called
Yeah.
that's like the flappers they're called.
Yeah, because they flip them.
And it-
Yeah.
And they're all Mexican usually because they don't speak
Mhm.
English.
Yep.
So they can't get arrested for prostitution.
And they wore all the neon colored shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to tell Todd because we got there the night before we got married. I'm like, go, you and the guys go and have go have your bachelor party and we'll go and have our bachelor. He's like, I'm not falling for that. And I totally would have been fine with it. I'm like, you can go see strippers, just don't give all our money away. But he was like, I'm not falling for that.
Tyler came back. I'm in love with a stripper.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, one of the coolest things I saw when we were there, though, was the dude that did 3-card money on the side of the road.
I don't even
hustling.
remember that.
He was hustling people, doing 3-card money. And he'd like let the person win the first time, and the next thing you know, they're doubling up, whatever. And he's like, would take their money, and then you'd look up and maybe see police coming. He's like, gotta go. He just up and leave.
I don't know why people fall for that when they go there.
I know.
mean,
I'm like, it
like
was
Vegas
cool. It was cool to
vacation all
watch. I
over.
was like, yeah, I was thinking, you
There's too many
dumbass, why you
breweries
throwing
here to
money?
go to find out.
That was really fun though. It was the best. If I was gonna have a wedding, like that was the way it should have been. We were
Yeah.
drunk and we were like, we just had fun. We stayed up and played cards all blackjack all night and yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, Vegas is a fun time.
Yeah, it was.
Gilbert says, "Make it rain, son." Go to like Pac-Man Jones. All right, well, it's 12:08, so we've gone for a bit tonight.
Hell yeah.
Every time I say, "Well, we're going to maybe go as long," and then we go long, and people start
Yeah, I
coming
know.
in. It's like things just flip flop around so quickly. But
Yeah.
great
Mhm.
conversation as always. And at this point, I turn the spotlight over to Blue Eyes.
Yes, blue eyes.
All right, guys. Let's settle down first, all right? So, guys, if you're like Shannon, you might want to get a designated driver.
I love you.
That was good. That was good.
Because if you don't, you might get pulled over by the cops. You get a stupid-ass sobriety test, and you get a free ride to jail. Then you have court fees and then possible prison time. And then if you kill yourself, you'd be in the slammer for a while. And then if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under. Just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day, get an Uber, a taxi, a Lyft. Take advantage of the apps on your phone. Get an Uber or the Uber or the Lyft app. You know, get a ride back to the hotel, get a ride back to your place, because in this day and age, it's stupid to drive home drunk and you have thousands upon thousands of dollars in court costs. And if I find out you're driving drunk, I'm going to take a baseball bat to your knees.
There you go. So don't
Yes.
do it.
Not really, but I like saying that last part.
Sounds good.
Metaphorically speaking, you know. I mean, that would be funny if somebody got in a DUI or whatever. Like, say somebody did something and then like
And
they
he
got hurt.
showed up.
And it happened to be like in Eric's town. Eric comes walking like, are you going to take a knee bat to my kneecaps?
Eric shows up in court with a bat, just slamming it. Like,
Maybe
But
not
we-
in court, but maybe in the jail cell, but not in court.
But we
I
can.
believe you when you say that. I believe you.
No,
I
it's just
wouldn't
it's
have
stupid to
I'm
do.
not-
So don't do it.
Eric, I believe
Don't
you.
do
Go
it.
with it.
Just
I'm
don't
not.
do it because it's stupid to do.
Yeah, just don't do it, man. Just really don't.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So we'll go ahead and get ready to shut down. And then, Eric, you got anything coming up on your show this weekend?
Just some sports stuff. Maybe I might do a beer review of the Ellison stuff again. I don't know what I'm really gonna do. I've kind of been like on the YouTube stuff, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right. And Todd, on your channel. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
I try to tell him to do one, but he won't listen to me.
Well, I tell him to do one too, but he won't do it. So
I know.
But
Shannon, you need to do it.
Then she'll be bitching.
Yeah, I need to do one.
No, on the camera all the
Are
time.
you shitting me? I'll be just fine in the bedroom watching
No, but it
TV.
sounds better if I say
Yeah, it sounds better to make me a bitchy wife, doesn't it? Makes it sound better.
Wow.
White lady.
Don't call me a fucking white lady.
Hey, white lady, quit beating your husband.
Hey, one day I will see you.
But today's
And
not
I
that
will
day.
not
is it?
forget.
Today's
Won't
not
forget.
that day.
I didn't think
Yeah, it's not. So you're safe today, but the day will come.
I'm afraid they may have stuck for you, Shan. I think it was going to stick because of a little joke, but apparently people
I
are
will not
loving
come
it.
on this show. I will ban this show. I will not come on if y'all call me white lady.
Oh, you liar! You liar! You
Actually,
liar.
you know my memory. I'll forget by next week, so it'll never
You
happen.
won't because they'll remind you.
Well, they might, but
We do remind people of stuff for sure.
I can always go back and watch it. So there's that.
Don't worry. If y'all call me that, I'll think of a nice little nickname for you guys too that you
Hey,
love
you
as
can call
much.
whatever
I
nickname
didn't
you
call. I didn't officially. For
No,
the
you
record.
didn't, Rod. You
I
didn't,
did.
Rod.
I
What's
was
going
just
on? I'm
saying
out. You ain't got to call me nothing.
And I did notice that, Rod. You're being a good boy.
but these guys are eating it up. So.
Yeah. Well, this fucker lives with me, so he'll pay big time.
Ooh.
Come on, Rod.
And Eric, if you keep it up, he'll pay for yours too.
He thinks he get out of it just by showing his blue eyes.
You do have beautiful blue eyes.
See, I'll
Don't
get
do
out
it.
of it.
Don't
I
do
will
it.
get out of it. I will get out of it.
You would. Those pretty blue eyes, you'll get out of it for a minute, maybe.
Bullshit.
Well, if you ever get it stopped for a ticket, just flirt the blue eyes, Eric. You might get out.
There
of
you
the
go,
ticket.
Eric.
Then
And your
come
20
up by the
pound
head.
and your 20
Hey!
pound cock. And your 20 pound cock.
20-pound cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's end it right there. Let's end it.
Oh
Right
yeah. Hit the stop button.
I should have stopped earlier, but no, I kept
Yeah,
it going.
you had to let it go.
Todd only
Yeah,
wishes he
let
had a
it go.
stop button on me.
there. Yeah, I had to let it go.
The remote won't work. The remote won't work. But thanks for everybody that joined in. Dad says y'all take care. See you around as well. And
See
then
ya.
appreciate everybody that watched and viewed. Appreciate the likes and all that stuff. If you hit that like button, of course. And I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow night on the beer. I'm trying to do more of the live stream. So probably around 9 o'clock or so. And who knows, if Todd's freed up, I might beat him in some basketball. So we'll see what happens. So
Bring it.
He'll be free. He'll be free.
he'll be free. So
He'll be free.
I'll be free.
look forward to catching up with you guys next time. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.